There we go.
Step-by-step character building. All right, got that all fixed?
We'll see. Okay, there we go. All right. So now there's a name on it, so I know which one's
Okay. All
mine.
right. Very good. Yeah, I advise putting some nameplates down so I don't get things confused, at least until you officially name your character.
Okay, so let me see here. What are you guys making? I'll decide on what I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess I'll go first then.
yeah. Should
So,
go over like what we want to do for party balance
Yeah,
okay,
as
basically.
far as everybody's concerned.
so
So
I have,
I narrowed down the classes more so than the races because races don't really matter all that much. They're just there to either strengthen or cover class weaknesses.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So,
you have tanky frontline classes, DPS or DPT classes, support classes, and utility classes.
and healer. A
yeah,
Healer
support
would fall
class.
under support
Yeah.
what
or
Okay.
defines
utility.
as a utility?
Utility is something that can do a little bit of supporting, tanking, or DPS depending on the class. Like the Ranger is really good at DPS, but they also have some very good supportive magic spells. The Cleric, they can do some healing, but they're also really good at frontlining. And depending on how you build them with their domain, they also get other abilities that are really helpful to the party.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Whereas
So,
supports like the Bard or the Druid are straight up not necessarily heal bots, but classes that are geared towards casting very supportive magic spells and geared towards not necessarily dealing out the damage, but buffing allies and debuffing enemies.
So
If
what do I
that
want to
makes any
do?
sense. Yeah.
uh, who's first?
Apparently you.
Uh,
Okay,
I mean, you
apparently
volunteered yourself first, so if you want to,
okay.
yeah,
So I had a few different, and I guess I can order them from least ambitious to most ambitious
yeah, that's fine.
because I don't really know what's possible or what's not.
I mean, I encourage any and all wacky combinations here.
Okay. Well, my least favorite, also the least creative, is I I'm I don't really know the race yet, but it would be a barbarian type class.
A
Uh,
barbarian, okay.
right. Uh, their only niche would be that they just wield dual swords.
All right, a dual wielding barbarian. Okay, you
Right.
can make that work for sure.
Uh, the second and slightly more ambitious is maybe a human paladin, and he does the opposite. He only wields shields because he doesn't believe in swords. So he uses shields for offense to whatever they can do, but mostly defense.
Hmm.
Okay, interesting.
And the
Yeah,
third
we
one,
could definitely find a way to work with that.
okay, the most ambitious of the three. Oh, what's it called? It's not a gnome. It's
A halfling?
the other short. Not a
Halfling,
gnome. Oh, dwarves.
dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but it's three dwarves who are standing on top of each other in a trench coat. They only use the one guy's like only the top guy does stuff. The other two are just there to like, document their progress. So they'd have like, the little legs and the really stubby arm, but they'd be like a tall figure. I think
Uh,
altogether I like the dual shield the best.
yeah, the paladin idea sounds probably the most workshoppable. The dwarf one, that one can be tricky. You'd have
You have
to
to make three
technically
characters.
design. Yeah, you'd have to technically design three character
Mm,
sheets, considering
okay,
that dwarves are about no taller than around 3.5 to 4 feet tall, usually.
right. I guess the
Whereas
original idea
gnomes
is
are
that
like 2.5 feet tall.
yeah, I guess the original idea it'd only be the top guy doing stuff, and the other two are just there to like write down their journey. They're like bards, getting like
Yeah,
writing a song
retainers
on their
basically.
travels or something. Yeah. Okay, so dual shield then.
Alright, so Shield Master Paladin, more or less.
Yeah, Senjin the
Alright,
Paladin.
and you chose human,
So he's a frontline
race?
tank then?
More or less, from the sound of it, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Ninjax, what are you gonna do?
Out here, wait, so human classes. Paladin, we'll worry about your oath and a couple other things in a little bit.
Tiefling monk. Alright, so that's DPS, right?
Monk, I put under DPS, yes.
Alright, so we need...
They can kind of frontline as well, but not as well as, say, a paladin or a fighter or a barbarian.
Okay, so what's a supporting class?
Supporting class. Under support for my notes, I wrote Artificer, Bard, and Druid. You could also choose Cleric if you would like.
And
Shoot.
there's still
If you want to fill the support role at all, you can also just go willy-nilly play a supportive utility kind of character, because the utility classes I put were Ranger, Wizard, Cleric, and Warlock.
Alright, so it's gonna be Cleric or Druid then. Let me look over Druid while you're helping Wiso.
don't feel obligated to pick
Alright.
to fill in. I'll play anything.
I chose last for a reason.
Alright, Wiso, you chose human. I'm gonna flip to their page real quick in the handbook here.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Races.
Man, it seems terrible that you're playing D&D where you could be literally anything you want, and then you're like, you know what? I'll be human.
Yeah.
That seems like the most basic thing to do.
All right, human trait. Your ability scores we'll worry about in a little bit here, but I do want to know if you'll be choosing the standard human, which gives you +1 to all your ability scores, or if you'll be choosing the variant human, which allows just an increase to 2 of your ability scores, a pair of, or no, not a pair, a single skill proficiency and a feat.
Oh. I'm not sure what the feat is.
The feat is in the very back of the book on I want to say chapter 10.
Okay.
On Player's Handbook.
Is there a super basic example of it?
Let me.
What type of thing it is?
Feats are all the way to the back.
Feats are special abilities, basically, that you can perform depending on circumstances.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll look through that real quick then.
Look for the exact page.
Scarf is way ahead of me here.
Is this?
And if it seems too complicated, I'll just do the first one because it seems like a pretty simple thing to do.
All right, here's an example of a feat. This one's called Sharpshooter. You have mastered ranged weapons and can make shots that others find impossible and gain the following benefits. Attacking at long range, beyond your weapon's normal range, or double your weapon's range, does not impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon attack rolls. Your ranged weapon attack rolls ignore half cover and 3/4 cover. And before you make an attack with a ranged weapon that you are proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll, and if the attack still hits, you add +10 to the attack damage.
Oh, here it is. Feats are page 154, 155.
Okay, cool.
The feats are just something you're really good at. So here's dual wielder.
It's something you can take at level 4 instead of an ability score increase if you feel like it, or if you're taking the human variant, you get it for free right out of the gate.
A feat is dual wielder. You master fighting with 2 weapons, gaining the following benefits. You gain a bonus to AC. You can use 2 weapons fighting even when one-handed melee weapons you are wielding aren't light. You can draw or stow 2 one-handed weapons when you would normally be able to draw or stow only one.
Only the one, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the dual wielder feat. It's just something you're really good at.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I lean toward doing the feat and the 2 skills because I see Shield Master here.
Oh yeah, there's Shield Master.
Shield Master, yes.
This seems almost essential to what I'm doing.
Where is the Shield Master?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's for off. So you're good at offense too.
wielding shield. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. If you aren't incapacitated, you can add your shield's AC bonus to any dexterity saving throw you make against a spell or other harmful effect. If you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you can use your reaction to take no damage. If they succeed on the saving throw, imposing your shield between yourself and the sword. Okay. So I'm guessing that's the feat you would probably want to take.
Right. I understood very little of what it actually does, but it seems just by being named Shield Master.
Feat.
Okay. All right. So we're level 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is not the U key. There we go.
Okay, so cantrips, all this stuff. Understanding what a druid is.
Condensed version of what I wrote here.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no copy paste for this.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's why I'm filling it in right now.
Ah, interesting. Oh. Druids are interesting. Okay, all right. Okay, so there's specific circles that you have to join with the druids.
Yeah. Player's Handbook has 2 that are okay for the most part, Circle of the Moon being the better of the 2. And then Xanathar's Guide has the Circle of Dreams, which is a kind of supportive kind of druid circle, and then Circle of the Shepherd, which is, I want to say it's a more utility based one. I haven't read too much up on that one. Page. Yeah, it lets you do a lot of crazy stuff. Lets you summon like an animal spirit of your choice between like bear, hawk, and unicorn. They all provide different aura effects where you summon them.
All right. Okay. Well
And
then,
you
all
can
right.
speak with animals at will, and you gain Sylvan as a language.
Wait, Moon gained Sylvan as a language?
No, that is Circle of the Shepherd.
Oh. Okay, the other ones you're talking about. Which? Okay, I don't have access to those. Okay.
Yeah, let me give you the link for that.
Just make some things. Okay, so we are a druid. No subclass. Race. I know. Okay, let's go with. There we go. We're all okay. Wait, what is Lyso? Well, what race?
I am a human
Okay. We go
in
with a
real life
druid.
and in game.
Go with a druid half-orc. Why not?
Half-Orc Druid?
Yeah.
All right. Half-Orc Druid. Right.
Druid and.
Check up on.
Okay, what's a good name that's not Thrall? Let's see here. What's a good name that sounds like Thrall but isn't Thrall?
Krug? I don't know.
It's Thrall Hellscream is his name, isn't it?
Is that right?
Thrall Hell? No, not Hell. Yeah, it is Hellscream, isn't it?
Oh, well, I know it was Garrosh Hellscream. Are they related? I honestly don't know.
Double checking if that's Thrall's name or not. Thrall, I'm looking up freaking WoW now.
Not have any. No sub races for
Yeah,
half
son
orc.
of Duratan and Draka.
I'm not sure if Thrall has a last name.
Yeah, I don't see one. Like Hellscream was the other guy. Yeah, Grillmosh, Hellscream.
Right, there's Gromish and there's Garrosh.
Yeah, Grommash and Garrosh. Yeah, those guys had last names.
Yeah,
I don't know if
don't
we decided
I
on
don't
the
think
method
Thrall
for
has
ability
one.
scores,
He's
but
just
that could be.
Thrall, son of Durota.
Yeah, looks like it. Thrall, Goel. Maybe I'll go with Goel. There we go. Go with that. Yeah, his last name. Okay. I know he's a shaman, but yeah, druid shaman, whatever. Okay, that'll work.
I mean, they were kind of the same thing in older editions.
The druid in WoW is Malfurion. But I mean, he's not a half
Well,
orc.
Malfurion's a demon thing. Yeah, change this to Goel now. Goel. There we go.
No, Malfurion's like a centaur or something.
Well, Malfurion's
Well, not
an
quite.
elf that turned into a demon because of whatever the hell he did.
Right.
All right, fix that. Goel. Just go. L. Okay, let's see here. So, okay. So he's a druid, half orc.
Wow.
I got race, I've got class. Okay, so I guess I gotta put in their spells. Let's see here.
Oh, I should get my dice out actually.
Spells. Okay.
Interesting.
So what was this?
All right. Guess we'll go ahead and keep going with so here. All right. Human paladin, shieldmaster. Gave you your shieldmaster feat, and your sub race will be variant human, which means all your ability scores automatically increase by 1. We'll worry about that. Get to that point.
Sure.
Okay, so I
So
get
you're paladin. Let's go ahead and look at some of your options for your paladin oath. Here we go. Page.
oh, there's a lot of spells. Holy crap.
Yeah, there's a lot of spells to choose from.
I should look at cantrips first. Okay, so I get 2 cantrips.
Paladin is on 76.
Yeah, pages 76, 77. Despite it saying on my screen 70 or apparently it says 82 and 83 on my page. I don't know why.
Okay, so the spell list is in alphabetical order.
For the spell descriptions, yes.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so I need to take a picture of this. That'll make it easier than writing it down.
Definitely.
Cantrips are. The hell is Druidcraft? Okay.
Druid cap, I think, is
Go to D. Get to the D.
I think it's like both a spell and a language, I think.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
It is a cantrip, that is correct.
D-R. Here we go.
Alright.
Dream's a thing? Alright, here we go. Druidcraft. What's component V and S? I was wondering what that is.
V is verbal. S, I think, is signal or symbol.
Oh.
And M is material. And those are your components for your spell casting.
Okay.
So verbal would be like you have to recite a magic word or phrase to cast the spell. Symbol would imply that you have to trace like a specific kind of spell circle before you cast it. Like teleportation circle is a good example.
Okay, so that cantrip's interesting. Guidance. What's guidance?
Guidance is a very helpful support ability.
Looking for it. Clear. Guidance. Guiding light. Guidance. Touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number. So it's like
It's
inspiration.
like a bardic inspiration, yeah,
Okay.
except a little bit less powerful. All right, so reviewing what we have Druid, Paladin, and Monk. And depending on what Chimera picks, you might gain another DPS user or something in the next session,
Okay.
depending on what he wants to do.
I'm
The
definitely gonna
way
get
that
cure wounds.
Yeah, the way this setup looks so far, it looks like you're gonna have probably a little bit of a hard time with the spellcasting department, which thankfully there's not a whole lot of that. So at least not in this module.
I have to type in. So for spells, you type in the spell and everything.
Yeah. If you check the compendium, which is the little icon with an eye in it, and you type in the spell name, it might pop up.
Oh,
Keyword
here we
might.
go.
If it doesn't, then just do your best to copy paste what's written in this spell description.
Oh.
You
Okay.
can simplify it as needed, so you don't write like a paragraph or 7 for your spell description.
Mhm.
All right, back to Weisso here. Paladin Oaths. Let's see. We have 3 choices in the player's handbook.
Right. I've been looking through them.
Yeah.
The one that stands
Here.
out to me, at least right away, is the
See.
Oath of Vengeance.
All right. So you have Oath of Vengeance, Ancients, Devotion, and Xanathar's Guide allows access to a couple other ones. Let me see if I can find them. Here they are. You have Oath of Conquest and Oath of Redemption in Xanathar's Guide.
I'll just do Vengeance because I can see it in front of me pretty easily.
Okay. So Oath of Vengeance.
Oh, I can't copy paste. No.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Feel
This
free
is a
to
crime.
feel free to try and copy it to a notepad or simplify what you know, going back and forth between tabs. All right. So
There we go. Surprised you can't just
Vengeance.
put in the spells from like a list on this thing.
Of
Okay, what else do I got?
see, automatically at 3rd level, you're going to get the spell Bane and Hunter's Mark. It looks like for Oath of Vengeance,
Right.
which is cool. And then, aside from that, back up here at the base stuff you get up to level 3, you have your Lay on Hands ability.
Oh, that's very
Yeah. It's like a Cure Wounds spell, except it's a little pool of healing points that you can regain, I believe, every short rest. And the pool of healing points you can apply to creatures is equal to your Paladin level times 5. So at current level, you have a pool of 15 healing points that you can apply to creatures you touch with this ability.
Oh, that seems pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it replenishes with a long rest. Okay. So Lay on Hands. You also have your Divine Sense. Presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. Action. Open your awareness to detect such force. Second level gives you a fighting style. You have defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, and protection as your choices.
Is that on a page in front of me?
Let's see, pages 78, 79
Oh,
of the Player's
defense,
Handbook.
dueling, great weapon fighting, protection.
Yeah. Yeah.
By name, I lean toward protection. Yeah, that seems fine.
Let's see, when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield, which you will be.
Right. I'll
So
always
protection
have
will be
at
your
least
style.
one shield.
All right. And you'll be mostly bashing foes with your shield because you don't believe in using a blade, which is fine.
Right.
And for various types of purposes, assuming you get access to your Divine Smite, which you do, I will allow you to use your Divine Smite on that if you so wish.
Hmm.
Also at third level, you receive Divine Health, which makes you immune to diseases.
Oh, that's perfect. I can go outside.
Go on out right now, my
Wow.
dad. Tell the world. Save the rebellion.
Are you here to kill me? Let's see it. 4-2. Alright. Well, we might just get wiped. That could be fun too.
What was that?
I don't know. Well, after we make everything, who knows how we'll do in an actual fight.
All right. So I know the stuff that I have. I just need to know where to put it in the
Right.
area.
Let me go ahead here. Weiss' character. All right. So under core, you want to go down to the bottom right-hand corner box.
Right.
You want to click that little plus symbol, and
Right.
you just want to fill in the information of all the abilities you're gaining from your race and class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that.
So like
is
your
that stuff
Leon
like?
Hyons, your Divine Sense, your Divine Health, and your Divine Smite.
I see. Okay. I'll put those in.
And your protection as well.
Okay.
For fighting style. And one of those should have a drop-down menu. It'll have stuff like the source of the ability, where you're getting it from. It'll say either race, class, or
Level.
other, I believe. Yeah. See, most of those are just going to be coming from your class.
Right.
So, yeah, you can
Okay.
go ahead
I'll do
and
that
just
now.
start filling those out. All right, revisiting Scarf's sheet real quick. What do we got over here?
What does concentration mean? It's just gonna be there, or I have to sit there?
Concentration, depending on the spell you cast. If you cast that spell, you got to maintain concentration on the spell to keep the spell effect going for the duration. And if you lose concentration, either by failing a concentration check from getting hit, or if you drop the spell early, the spell dissipates. And whatever effect it is having ends.
I can't concentrate while fighting?
You can concentrate while fighting. In some scenarios, depends on your DM, honestly.
Okay.
If the DM's in the mood to be really strict, then probably not. But I'm pretty lenient, so I'll allow it. You just can't cast a second concentration spell when you're maintaining concentration on the one concentration spell you already have up.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'll probably be the strictest about.
Okay. Alright, I know what I want. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, animals or plants.
But, I guess I'll check in with Ninjax.
We can copy paste over here. Here we
Oh,
go.
didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna get locate animals or plants.
Oh, I keep on doing this.
Oh, Ninjax needs help with the spells real quick.
Oh, apparently I need bloodhound fur.
Look at your spells.
gonna say I have it.
Oh. Right, so you have thaumaturgy, I see. And you have an unfilled in custom spell, according to Roll20. I assume you're trying to copy paste something. And then you have Hellish Rebuke, which is an innate spell that you get as a tiefling. I don't think monks really get that much in the way of spellcasting, just your racial cantrips, I think, for tiefling. Oh, you put it in the wrong spot. I get you. I think if you drag it to that, no. Well, let me try. No. Okay. Did you have to copy and paste Hellish Rebuke, or was it in the compendium? Because if it's in the compendium, you can just delete it from that list and then click and drag it and try and put it in the level 2 slot. Okay, if it was in the compendium, yeah, just click the little lock icon and then click the red trash can icon by Hellish Rebuke and it'll delete it. There you go. That's okay, we're learning together. I figured this out when rolling up a new NPC just the other day.
Yeah, how do you delete spell? Is it the gear? Not the gear. How do you delete spells?
Let me help you out here. Let me go to your character sheet. So you're on your spell page. If you click the little lock icon,
Mhm.
you click the
there
little
it is. Okay, yeah, I
lock
see.
icon, and then you click the red trash can to just remove it from the list.
Yeah, okay.
And then you click the lock icon again to snap it back into place and make sure that you've confirmed all your stuff.
Oh, this is gonna be fun or horrible. I don't know which.
Locate animals or plants. Okay.
What the hell?
If you want, I could thumb through the module real quick again and see if there's any spells I could recommend.
Oh, there we go.
I do have the book right here in front of me.
Let me rename this. There we go. That's how it should be spelled. There we go.
To give you guys an idea, your enemies are mostly going to consist of orcs and ogres, according to this module.
Guess I don't need to locate animals or plants. Oh, there's schools of things. Huh. This isn't a school thing.
All right. Where's Ninja? There he is. All right. So monk, not subrace, subclass. Let's look at the monk and his current choices here.
I guess I do
Monk
need
has
this thing. Okay.
monastic traditions. You have Way of the Open Hand, Way of the Four Elements, Way of Shadow. Xanathar's Guide, you have the choice of Way of the Drunken Master, Way of the Kensei, and Way of the Sun Soul. Which I will go ahead and link Xanathar's for you if you need it. Just going to drop it in the main game chat here. So that if everybody wants to take a look at their class options over there, they can. Funny enough, one of those monk options is literally you're literally Goku, and pretty much everybody I've heard of, about playing a monk plays that subclass to be Goku.
Well, who doesn't want to be Goku?
And I think the other variation of it is Ryu from Street Fighter, which is just as awesome.
You're selling me on Monk now. I gotta try Monk in the
Like
future.
you literally get a Hadouken.
Ooh.
I'm not sure which class it was. I think it was Sun Soul that gets that.
I got my level 2 spells down. Gotta do cantrips and level 1 still.
Yeah, Radiant Sunbolt. I think that's the Hadouken. Yeah, Sun Soul
Oh.
makes you basically a ranged fighter if you don't want
Ooh.
to get too close to the action. Actually, no. Put the Paladin option. Conquest and Redemption. You went with Vengeance. You're good. Viewers are going to wonder what's going on in this stream, and the answer is a lot and not a whole lot at the same time.
Oh, here we go.
D&D character rolling. Checking the module again. Check on Wyso's development over here.
Oh, I'm just typing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of these features have a lot of text. Don't stop, we're now.
Oh, my text suddenly disappeared. I have to start.
Oh
Dang it.
no.
That's okay.
More trouble with the spells over here, Scarf?
Oh, got it.
Okay, it was just a misclick.
Yeah.
That happens. Happened a few times actually, making my NPC the other day.
Two more spells.
Okay. It refuses to not be a level. Okay. Just let me look at the description for Hellish Rebuke real fast and see what we can do here.
The hell is this spell?
Oh, sounds like you figured it out. All right. Let's see. This is the extra fun part for me. You guys are just picking your spells, and I'm just checking through here, seeing if I can make any suggestions on what you might want to pick. Yeah, lots of orcs. It's going to be 1 or 2 arrow traps here and there. The only other non-orc enemy you'll probably be fighting, or in the next session when I have you level up again, will probably be a small troop of Duergar, which is dark dwarves, basically. Assuming that.
What's my main
have,
stat? Let's see, my main stat's wisdom. Okay.
yeah, for your class or for.
Yeah, for druid.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Okay.
Druid's spellcasting ability score is wisdom.
The hell is a good
Okay, I
berry?
think I did this.
Good berry?
Checking it out. Welcome to
Welcome to
Goodberry.
Goodberry.
Yep.
Good berry lets you like summon a bunch of edible food during a long rest or short rest campsite, basically.
Oh, it's like a heal. Oh, okay.
They do like 1d4 healing, I think. It's also usable by a ranger, but I don't take it when I'm playing rangers because I don't want to step on a druid's toes if we have one.
Okay. I already
Okay,
got
I
Cure
think
The other
Wounds. I
thing
don't
that
think I need
sucks
that.
about making characters, you want to make sure you're not stepping on other people's toes when you pick your abilities.
I think I finished my fairly mindless.
All right, cool. You finished your abilities. It looks like here.
The easy part. I
Yeah,
think
there
so.
you go. That looks good to me. Let's see
I
here.
felt
Did
like
you
I
have
was playing that one typing game where you like race people and type faster. Where you had like the
yeah.
little cars.
Yeah. All right. While you guys continue to pick your spells, I think I need to feed my cats real quick.
Okay.
Sure.
So yeah, you can go ahead and pick your spells out. And then we can probably move on to determining ability scores and hit points.
Yeah. Don't care about that one. Oh yeah, I was wondering, can you cast spells as an animal when you're a druid or when you're out of animal form?
So many questions.
Because druids turn into animals.
Right.
I'm just wondering, can you run around as a chicken and just shooting fireballs?
I mean, that'd be pretty cool if you can.
Yeah, can you be a fireball chicken? This is a key question here that decides the fate of everything.
I mean, it might come up pretty big. Like, I'm pinned, Ninjax is trapped, and
You just go pakak and
you're a
then
chicken.
bam.
But yeah, you have one turn to do something, but you're already a chicken and you can't cast a fireball. I'm not actually sure what comes. I'm not sure if like picking spells is something I do. I see spells here that I think I get by default, but it doesn't have any information on
Go. Just make my character an aggressive caster, apparently. That could be good.
Oh, I accidentally rolled on a spell that doesn't yet exist.
Hmm.
I don't know how I did it, so it's probably going to happen again at some point. It's a good roll, though.
I can create fog, but it doesn't say what a fog does. Just obscures? Yeah, just obscures.
Wow.
Okay, forget that.
It's like a smoke bomb.
Yeah. Get that. Okay, let's see. How about entangle? Okay, I'll do this. I have the randomest mix of spells. Whoa, crap. Oh no.
What
It
happened?
auto saves what you're doing, right?
Oh no, did you leave the page?
Yeah.
I would think so because we're still in an instance of it. I doubt it would.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's still up. Okay. I accidentally clicked on something. Okay, back to this. That's good. Crap, come on. There we go. Okay. So, oh my god. Casting time, 1 action. 90 feet. Concentration. Oh no, I have multiple concentrations. Uh-oh. Okay, spells are done. Just need cantrips now. Okay.
All right, good, good, good. How's everybody else doing on that front?
How do I do spells?
Oh no.
Oh, all right.
Like but I need Bane and another one.
All right, let me look them up in the compendium. I could probably click and drag them for you. Bane, I can drag in here for you. Oop. And what was the other one you get?
Let me go back to it. Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's
Another
Mark.
Hearthstone
I
card.
think that's in here. Hunter's Mark. There it is.
Oh, they go there? Well, I didn't try putting it in the right spot at all.
All right. Oh, were you trying to put it under the?
Oh, I tried to put Bane here already. In
Yeah.
the attacks and spellcasting. I don't know how to get rid of it.
No, it's supposed to be there. You
Oh,
just click this little spells button up here. It'll take you to the spell side of your character sheet, and you can click the little add button to add a cantrip or whatever.
I see. Is this
Yeah.
Is this attack and damage type correct? In the
Yeah, I pulled it straight from the compendium. It should be correct.
Okay, I say that because I
And it
tried
should
adding something there.
automatically change depending on the remaining stats we do for you.
Okay, because I hit the plus in attacks and spell casting, and I typed Bane into it. And I think this is still the default that I had,
Yeah, it should be.
unless
Uh,
it just
yeah,
happens to
Bane
also be
doesn't
correct.
do damage. It's I believe if I go ahead and click it. Okay, that's not quite what it's supposed to do. Let me try this one. There we go. Yeah, all right. So if you want to cast Bane, go ahead and just make sure you're casting it from your spell side of your character sheet.
Okay, can I not like erase
Yeah.
it from here?
If you click this little lock icon and then click the red trash can where the
Oh,
row is, there you go. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so now I just need to get Bane back there
Yeah,
if I'm
Bane
able
is
to.
already over here, so you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't show up in your aggressive attacks and spellcasting portion here because it's not considered a damaging spell.
Oh, I
It's
see.
more of a
Okay,
crowd control type spell.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So who's concentrating in guidance, me or the other person?
Guidance. Guidance. Searching through that in my memory. That's a concentration?
Yeah,
If you are the caster, then you would be the concentrator.
I've got a bunch of concentration spells then. Jeez.
Yeah.
So you can cast spells as an animal or no?
Some circles allow you to cast spells while in animal form, others do not. I think it depends on the circle.
And I gotta check the circle I'm in.
Oh, damn, Bane's like really good. At least it seems good.
Wait a sec. Is that Shillelagh? What the hell?
Shalala.
I gotta see what this cantrip does. A Shillelagh is. Oh, it's a club, all right. Yeah, that's exactly what those are.
Okay, Yoshi, is there something else I should be doing in the
Hmm.
meantime?
Let's see here. You have your subclass, you have your class, race, level, all good.
I'm not sure if I'm like ahead or behind of the group.
Let me go ahead and give you your movement speed here. 30 feet.
That's like the best one, right?
That's the base movement speed of pretty much every creature, save for the short races, basically, like gnomes, dwarves, and halflings.
Oh, okay. I thought you rolled for it.
No. No, movement speed you don't roll for. I think the only thing you technically roll for are hit points, and if you want to do the rolling for stats thing is the ability scores, which I'm not 100% on how to do that, so we'll just be using standard array,
Okay.
which I will go ahead and copy paste the numbers for standard array into the chat.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Instead of rolling for stats, there's a standard that we're just gonna use.
Well, I was gonna roll. Oh.
I mean, maybe we can. Yoshi just said that he wasn't really sure how.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we
don't
just
quite remember the official process for rolling, unless you saw the Pro Jared video that explained it.
you just roll 4 dice and decide, and the lowest one you don't use.
I mean, I would do that.
Like you just roll 4 dice, and the lowest one you don't use, and you get six numbers, and you decide where those numbers go. I put this correctly? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Oh, do you roll the 4d6s twice then?
You roll 4d6, 6 times,
Oh, 6 times.
and
Okay.
you take away the lowest d6 each time.
Okay. Well, we can do that at the end if you want. And I assume we can just do that for pretty much everyone at around the same time, just back to back.
Okay, okay. I got all my spells done. Half-Orc. Okay. Okay. Spells are done.
Spells are done.
All right. Druid.
Thank you, Ninjax. All right, so if you want to roll stats, you can go ahead and follow that process.
Is that something we should do at the end, like all together?
If you want to, sure.
Well, I can wait.
Oh, Druid. Look at the circles.
Yeah, depending on the circle you choose, you're going to get a couple of bonus spells added to your spell list.
Nice.
Okay, what is Druidic? Druidic is secret language druids. You can speak the language used to leave hidden. Others know this language and response to message. Oh, so I just have a language I know. Okay.
That's good.
Where's languages at? I know it's somewhere.
Languages goes into the
Bio?
box on the bottom left of your core character sheet.
Bottom left.
Bottom,
Oh,
very
here it
bottom
is.
left.
Proficiencies in
Right there,
languages.
yeah.
Okay. Language.
Proficiencies in language. Yeah.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, stop that.
I did that a couple of times too.
So common. And then I guess orc.
I think you get one of your choice.
Orcish.
Yeah, you could do that.
And I think that's a language.
Yeah, Orc is a language.
Apparently Druidic is a language.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I need to find the big thing of languages. What are different languages we can
There's
language? Can it just be like 4 languages? Wait, how do you look up languages in this thing?
And I can also speak, read, and write common language and one extra language of my choice.
that is correct.
I guess I gotta look up languages in the handbook. Right.
Hey Yoshi.
Hmm.
So the variant human trait. I have the ability score increase, which we don't need to do yet.
No, not yet.
Defeat, which we've already
Yes.
The skills.
Skill proficiency, yeah.
What do I
And
do with
it does not give you a list, so you can literally choose any of the stuff under skills, and you just click the little checkbox, and you will be proficient in that skill of your
Hello,
choice.
sir. Yeah, when in
Oh,
doubt,
I see
Google
right
yes.
there. Okay. So any of these things like acrobatics, animal handling, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Okay, okay.
Any one of those you deem
Hmm,
necessary, because it does not restrict your options there.
I see. Okay.
Not for the variant human, at least.
I guess I would know Sylvan, wouldn't I? Do I
You can.
default know Sylvan or just?
I think some circles give you Sylvan
Ah, I
automatically.
see.
I don't know if druids get that automatically or not. I don't think they do.
Okay, so Zara, I am doing a half-orc druid, and I am building it as well as I can.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, right, languages.
Yeah.
Look up Sylvan. Oh, I see. Oh, here's the languages page.
Yay, you found it before I did.
Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay. Back to druid. And look at the circles again. Let's see here. There's only 2 circles here, but there's more circles in the expanded books.
In the Xanathar's guide, yes.
Okay.
I did link a little bit further up there in the chat somewhere.
Let's see. Circle the moon. Fierce guardians.
Circle the land and circle the moon in the player's handbook, and then Xanathar's guide gives you access to the Circle of Dreams and the Circle of the Shepherd. Circle of Dreams is very supportive. Circle of the Shepherd is a little more utility.
Oh, you can wild shape as a bonus action if you're moon. Okay.
That is correct.
All right, that's cool. So wait. Can you cast spells as an animal? I forgot.
Uh, as an animal,
I feel like
I think Circle of the Shepherd lets you do that. I'm not positive.
I feel like certain spells should be castable as an animal, like guidance. You're like, I'm an animal. I am a guide dog, guiding you now.
Yeah, I can make special rulings for cases like that if you want.
Guess it
If
would make
so
sense,
long
I
as it makes
suppose.
sense. If it makes sense, I'll allow it. If otherwise, probably not.
So then, that means changing to animal might be just a secondary choice or primary. Depends on what I want to do.
Yeah.
What does land do?
Land lets you choose a specific type of terrain, and you get a couple of bonus spells as well as a couple of bonus abilities out of said land.
Ah, I feel like land is what you do if you're not going to turn into an animal.
It's got its uses, but I don't know. Most people wind up picking Moon, which is fine.
Hmm, I think either one could work for me. I'll just do moon. So I
Moon
get
it.
combat wild shape with my wild
Yep.
shape.
Wild shape with your bonus action ability. You can go ahead and add that to your features and traits if you want.
Is that's what that goes? Okay, so features
Yeah,
and
it's the
traits.
big box in the bottom right hand corner of the core.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, big ass box.
So wild shape.
Combat wild shape for you
Uh,
technically, because it's saying you can do it as a bonus action and then take the shape of a creature with a challenge rating equal to or lower than your druid level, which for other circles, it would only be half of your druid level or less. And there should be an example table in the class description there of what kind of creatures and their challenge ratings you could turn into.
Ah, here we go. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Open up. There we go. Nope. No, that's not what I wanted. Shoot. Come on. There we go. Wild shape. A lot of information. Okay.
Lots of fun information, though.
So, okay. Level max. Oh, limitations. Oh, wait. 1/4? 1/4 or lower that doesn't have flying. Okay, so challenge rating 1/4 or lower. So challenge rating over here. That's near the. That's what the creatures at the end.
Yeah. Let me flip to the back of the monster manual here in the appendix because there's a big old list of various types of NPC creatures and animals that you into as a druid. Tell you whether or not they are applicable.
Okay, so bat is totally doable. This is a challenge of 0.
Yep.
Okay, a bear is 1/2, so I can't do that.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, so a boar is 1/4, so I can do boar.
Yeah. The ruling on your wild shape when you pick Circle of the Moon changes slightly. For wild shape under Circle of the Moon, you can actually transform into creatures with a challenge rating equal to or less than your druid level.
Okay, so I'm level 3. So anything that's 3 or below as far as challenge rating?
Yes.
Oh, so I can turn into a lot of things.
Yeah, you could turn into like a tiger. You could turn into a vulture.
Oh, here we go. I can turn into a mule and kick really hard.
Turn into a
A
scorpion.
pseudo dragon.
What pseudo dragon? What the hell?
I don't know about pseudo dragon.
Pseudo dragon is advantage.
The only stipulation I also know about wild shape, as far as that's concerned, is it has to be an animal or creature you have prior knowledge of and have seen before.
Yeah, you have to see it.
Yeah.
So like you can BS that you've seen certain
a
things.
pseudo dragon in your time as adventurers is pretty low at this stage.
Yeah, you can say you've seen certain things, but like really, a pseudo dragon probably not.
I only see full dragon.
Here we go. Tiger. Okay. Okay, so tigers are stronger than wolves. Okay.
Turn into a hawk.
So I can turn into a tiger. That's probably the strongest thing I can turn into.
You can turn into a goat.
That's probably the meanest thing I can turn into.
A goat.
I can become a lion? Okay. Okay, who's stronger, tiger or lion? Tiger, oh, they're pretty close in stats.
They have a ram ability, they have charge.
I can become a mastiff. I can be a doggy.
You could, yeah.
Mastiffs are big doggies. Oh, I can be a spider.
You could be a giant spider, I think, yeah.
Alright, yeah. Beast. That's the key word. It has to have beast in its name, I think.
Under some circumstances.
Okay, so there's a bunch of beasts I can become. Alright. Okay.
It's like Ninjax is trying to get his weapons in order.
Oh, under equipment. Oh yeah, so there's suggested equipment, and then there's also just buying for using gold.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I could probably give you guys all your like.
Okay, pseudo dragon doesn't count as a beast; it's a dragon, so you can't even do it. All right.
Dang.
I'm gonna roll like. 13. Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
that's
I'll go
so
ahead and that's all your
bad. Language
Okay, so-
proficiency.
All right, I can't turn into anything that can swim. All right. Or I guess aquatic. Until level 4, and then I can turn to flying at level 8. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, good. Transforming does not break concentration. So I can cast something, transform, and then I guess untransform, and then do stuff, then transform again. Whole lot of transforming. Totally gonna sneeze. Didn't sneeze. Okay. Might still
Great
sneeze.
Gilder sneeze?
Might still sneeze. What?
The Great Gilder sneeze?
I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
Oh, interesting. The Roll20 version only shows you Circle of Land. Doesn't even show Circle of Moon.
Yeah, I think the Circle of Moon is on the marketplace, unfortunately.
What the? That's in the handbook.
Yeah, I know. It's dumb.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that is a feature trait. Still reading and understanding this thing. Okay, back to druids. Okay. So I have combat wild shape. What's circle forms? Okay, circle forms. Oh, that's all. It's just telling me about that. Okay. Starting level 2, you can use your wild shape to transform into a beast with a challenge rating as high as 1, but must abide by the other limitations there. Okay. And then everything else I don't need to worry about because I'm not that level yet. Okay. Wild shape, druid circle, ability score improvement times. Okay, I don't need. Okay, forget that. Oh, the hour is equal to my level rounded. Half my level rounded down. Okay, so
Yeah,
at
there
level 3, I can be a thing for an hour. Okay.
Aw. I can only benefit from one shield at a time. Dang, that's upsetting.
Until you get dual wield, or no?
I'm just reading what a shield is, and it increases
Yeah.
armor class by 2. You can only benefit from one shield. Well, and it better be a huge shield. I was hoping to hit guys like symbols.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Maybe I'll
Yeah,
carry it, but it just
surprisingly
doesn't
enough,
do anything.
It doesn't say there's a limit to how many times you can transform.
the typical limit for druids to transform, I believe, is twice every long
Oh, there
rest.
it is. Yeah. Twice every short or long.
Short or long rest.
All right. Okay, so I can do it twice. Okay, that's good to know. So I can't be too silly with it. Curses. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh yeah, I also get a bonus action. What is it like? Crap. Go back to it. Because of Moon. Oh, I can use a spell slot to do an extra one, a 1d8.
Mm. Sounds fun. Oh.
So if I want to just be all combat-y, I can be in animal form. Okay. Feature and trait. So wait. Is that also feats or no?
What? What?
Is
Sorry.
features feats or is that a different thing?
No, features are different from feats.
Okay, what the hell? All right, what about traits? That's just class stuff and I guess race stuff? Features and traits are class and race stuff, or
For me, it was like my feet, the natural class abilities that I have that aren't necessarily spells.
intelligence and wisdom? Saving throws. Okay, got those. Oh, here it is. Oh, proficiencies. Okay, I wasn't. Okay. Be right back real quick. I gotta hit the bathroom. Be right back.
That's fine. All right. Ninjax, how's your stuff coming along? Very good. Okay.
All right, it took me forever, but I finally decided on my skill. I'm
All
gonna
right.
be. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna have high performance.
Okay.
I don't know what a performance roll really is.
Performance. It's probably going to apply when you try to play musical instruments, attempt to perform a dance, or attempt to deceive somebody with a very uh, distracting uh, flurry of motions or movements.
All right, cool. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds fine.
Yeah.
Is there anything besides rolling for stats that I have that I still need to do?
Uh, Probably your equipment, which would
Okay,
help us determine your armor class at the very least.
sure. And how do I do that?
Should be under your class stuff, Paladin.
Let
If
me
I
look.
flip these next few pages over real quick, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin. Here we go. Pages 78, 79.
Yep.
It should be right above Divine Sense.
Ah, yes, the equipment. Okay, well, I gotta pick the one with the shield.
Oh, and you also gain a couple of other skill proficiencies that you get to choose from between athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, and religion.
Oh, and I choose two of them.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay. Uh, I'll go with athletics and mm, intimidation and persuasion kind of seem like they do the same type of role.
They
Uh,
do, but for physical intimidation, you would use your strength modifier in place of charisma, whereas persuasion is strictly charisma.
so there's a chance that I would be doing physical intimidation instead of
Uh,
charismatic.
Depending on how you describe your
Okay. I'll go with intimidation then. I mean,
action.
how much scarier could a guy with a shield?
I just kind of came to a minor realization. You're essentially making a Captain America character.
That's funny because I've never seen any of those movies or read any of those comics. But good. Seems good to me. But Captain America doesn't have two shields, does he?
No, but since it sounds like the game is restricting you to one shield. That's
Yeah.
essentially what you'll be doing.
Can I? I know I can't start with two shields, but at some point along the way, can I buy a second shield and hold it, even though it doesn't do anything?
Um, if you have the coin for it, sure.
All
I'm
right.
also going to look over the treasure real quick for this particular module because I do believe you will be coming across a shield plus one of some sort later down the line.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'll start with the for equipment, the A martial
Yeah, I'm
weapon and
gonna look
shield.
at the second level of the Moria mines here you'll be exploring. Let's see here. Here we go. The Glitterhame. Hmm. Mhm.
Okay, back to it. Let's see. Alright. Jinx is asking, do you get Vigor Druid? I assume I don't. I have not seen that word.
I don't think you do.
And
Unfortunately.
then she's like, do you get Animal Companion? You would assume, but I don't know. I don't think you do.
Animal Companion is actually a feature for the Ranger Beastmaster subclass. And in the player's handbook, that version of the Ranger is garbage.
Well, that is bullshit.
Yep. But if your DM is nice enough, they will kind of alter that class or use the still unofficial Unearthed Arcana for the revised Ranger for that subclass, which makes it a lot better.
Yeah, everyone tells me only the Unearthed Arcana version is worth doing.
Yes, that is entirely correct because the base Ranger in the player's handbook sucks.
Isn't that unfortunate? Okay, what was I doing again? Alright. Oh, here we go. Skills. I get to choose 2 from Arcana, Animal Handling, Insight, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Religion, and Survival.
Lots
Okay.
of choices.
Okay. So I just check them in their mind. Okay. Medicine and Survival. There we go.
Let's see.
Because Jinx is 3rd edition.
Yeah, I
She's a
think
3rd edition player.
yeah, third edition. I think gave the druid an animal companion or a familiar.
Yeah.
Which other classes in fifth edition are allowed a familiar with the find familiar ability or spell rather, just not druids, which is kind of bullshit.
Okay, here's proficiencies. Light armor, medium armor, and shields with not metal. Okay, so where's proficiencies at? Don't see them. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Oh, this is tools. Wait, what? Does proficient? No, proficiencies goes here. Whoops. Oops.
Wow, there's a lot of treasure in this adventure. Holy. This might take more than 3 sessions. Which hopefully, if I get to keep the maps and stuff past
Oops.
the return date on this, I should be okay.
There's a return date?
Well, I don't know specifically a return date, but it is free to play
Oh, so
till the
you.
21st, and I don't know if it's gonna like take it out of the game
Oh,
if we try to play it again on the day after the 21st.
oh, good to know.
Yeah, so we'll find out.
Herbalism kit. Okay, I get a herbalism kit. Herbalism kit.
Ooh,
I don't know what a herbalism kit's. I assume wisdom? It does not tell me. I assume wisdom. I'm gonna do this in one thing. Oof. Clubs, daggers, darts. I don't know if this is gonna look good. Javelins, maces, quarterstaffs. Well, it's quarter staffs, not stabs.
Yeah, handbook be weird like that.
Scimitar. Sickle, slings, and spears. Sickles, slings, and spears. What happens when I have all that in one spot? Finding out. Probably doesn't look right. Huh. You just have to click on it once to dump it, right?
Okay, I found out where that +1 shield is. Oh boy. Hope you're good at negotiation.
Oh, there. Gear. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap.
There we go.
Okay, I just gotta
I'm
click on this here.
hearing a bunch of bubbly sounds. What's going on?
Clicking the wrong thing.
Mm.
I just put all my weapon proficiencies in one thing just to make it not so long.
Honestly, you don't really have to do that. I never do, but
Oh.
good to know, I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not recommending it for Waiso because he's proficient in all types of armor, which there's only light and medium and heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's proficient in pretty much every type of weapon in the game, except for wands and stabs, basically.
Okay, so I got. Okay, so hit die. Okay, figure that out after we do stats. Alright, so
Hit die.
okay, all I have
You
left
have
is I need to figure out.
3d10 for, no, that's Waiso. For hit die, I believe for druids it's a d8.
It's 8 plus your constitution modifier for the first level, and then it's 1d8 or 5 plus your constitution modifier per druid level after first.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll determine that after we determine your ability score.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see, what do I have left? I still need to do
I think it looks like you still need to
equipment.
do equipment. I'm assuming you put in all your features and traits and stuff.
We still have to do. Oh yeah, we have to do background,
Yeah, you still have to do background, equipment, and ability scores and hit points.
and then what's
Right.
in feats is something you get at certain levels, right? Or
Feat. You can get a feat when you reach 4th level instead of increasing one of your ability
oh, yeah,
scores.
there it is. Yeah, okay. So I don't have any feats yet, but I can get a background.
I think after the first set of combats and you clear the first floor of this module, you should be reaching level 4.
Okay, so I got to look at
And
backgrounds now. Let's see.
what I have to do.
Background.
Yeah, background. As your background, you gotta click this little gear here to choose your background, which I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Alignment. Alignment doesn't mean shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I can be an acolyte, or I can be a charlatan, or a criminal.
Is that in the compendium, or are you looking
The
at
handbook.
direct handbook? Okay, handbook.
Entertainer, folk hero, guild
Where do you see
artisan,
this?
hermit, noble, outlander. Oh, it's an outlander.
Outlander is ideal for rangers and druids.
It feels
Hermit
like
as
a
well.
yeah, it feels like a druid thing.
Yeah, Hermit is also an ideal background for a druid or a ranger.
I was gonna say hermit.
Hermit is the page before Outlander.
Okay. Medicine, religion, heroism.
Is this something I need to pick as well?
Yes, these are backgrounds. Yeah, this will help kind of build your character's backstory as well as kind of how your character will act because alignment doesn't mean shit. Alignment kind of gives you like a nice little guideline for how you want your character to think, but your background more or less determines exactly how they think and act. Because that's where you get the personality traits ideals.
And they probably expanded on backgrounds with other books, right?
I think so. Let me check Xanathar's guide real quick. Table of contents. Let's see. Spells, DM tools, simultaneous effects following. Sleep, adamantine weapons, tying knots, tool proficiency, spellcasting, encounter building, random encounters, revisited traps, downtime, rivals, downtime activities, work, training, magic item rewards, and magic item tables, spell lists, various names. It does not look like Xanathar's guide added anything to.
Where's backgrounds go? It goes into bio? Yeah, no, it's backstory.
Background would be in core. Yeah, you just click the little gear icon up here. It'll bring up guide background and alignment for you to fill in. Not that gear, the other gear up here.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you click that.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so Outlander. There we go. Alignment stuff. I don't know. Okay, so
your alignment, since you're a half-orc, half-orcs tend to lean towards chaotic alignment, so probably chaotic good if I had to guess. Chaotic neutral maybe.
What
Again,
is a loot way?
Don't worry about item weight, unless I say otherwise. I'm not gonna really.
Okay, putting in my
Unless you're
background
trying to lift
items.
a boulder and carry it with you out of the dungeon, I'm probably gonna say you can carry whatever the hell you want.
I hope Outlander's in here. Outlander. I can just copy paste this stuff. Nope. What the hell? Background's right here. Only
Yeah.
Acolyte is in this thing? What the?
Yeah. They're sticklers like that.
Why didn't they fill out the rest of them?
Because they wanted you to give them money.
Wait, if you give them money, are the other ones going to be there?
If you give them money for like the stuff on the marketplace, like the remainder of the player's handbook that they only give you a fraction of, it would show up in your compendium.
Interesting.
And I heard rumors that the dude who runs this site is kind of an asshole. So until we get confirmation on those rumors, I don't feel like giving him $4.
So I'm trying to find backgrounds that make sense for a paladin. And I see maybe soldier. There's
Soldier,
knight.
acolyte, charlatan.
Charlatan Paladin would be interesting.
Yeah, what's a charlatan
in some
paladin
cases,
like?
folk hero.
Why not? I know Primordial. Just why not?
Noble would also be a good one.
Oh, noble. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes it's hard to find them.
Did you hear my DM laugh earlier when I said you better know? Yeah, you better know how to negotiate for the bookend of this adventure. Because if you want that +1 shield, there is going to be a very powerful foe to get past or bargain with. There's also a +2 great axe at the end.
You can actually roll for things if you want. You can roll for personality trait, ideal, bond, and flaw.
Yeah, if you want to, you can just roll I think it's a D8 on that table.
I think it'd be better just actually come up with one. I think this is just a way for you to have to just give you one if you can't think of one.
Okay. If you can't really decide on what you see there, you can just pick one at random, roll in the die.
Yoshi, which one would you recommend for my character? Which makes the most sense to you?
For a paladin?
Right.
I'm leaning pretty hard between folk hero and noble.
Okay.
Especially for the type of character you're trying to build.
Okay. Well, folk hero, that'd be like I'm already revered in the town.
Yeah.
I'll go with the other one then. I'll go with noble.
So noble, all right. Being an ability, it means you're a little snooty to people, but you mean well.
Well, that's what I do just naturally, so it seems fine. Would that be in personality traits that it goes in? No, that bio maybe.
Should be a table of options there. Let me find it. Sailor, Sage, Outlander, Hermit, Noble. Here we go. Yeah, you get your feature, position of privilege, then your characteristics. You have personality trait, ideal, bond. Oh, and then you have a variant noble, the knight.
Oh, that's what that is. That kind of just seems like a lot more work. So I'll go with the basic noble.
Yeah, go with the base noble. You can roll the specified die on the table if you want to pick a random personality trait out of those.
Oh, I
stat
see.
lines, or you can pick one that best suits the character you're building.
So I can pick, but the idea is that if I want to go random, I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing, Ninjax?
Yeah. How are things going out for criminal paladin? That would be funny. Oh, you're going with the hermit background for your monk. That makes sense. Self-isolating tiefling. Which monk tradition did you wind up picking? Or are you still deciding that? Wave the open hand. All right. Did you want to check out some of the stuff in Xanathar's guide just in case it sounds more appealing? Okay.
Making a character takes a while, doesn't it?
Yep. Even with the quick build, it shaves off maybe an hour.
1d10. No, I guess. Roll
Yeah,
one
slash roll
d10.
1d10.
Okay, that makes me a homesteader. Alright. Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Where is origin? There is no origin.
Damn, Ninjax, you made this really fast. Discovery. I know something. What is it? No idea. But it's something.
There, let's put that on my homesteader. There we go.
Armor. Dodge.
Wanderer, characteristics, and all these traits, ignore that. Okay. Figure those out in the future. Okay, so all I need to do is figure out equipment and my stats and then HP. So,
Yeah.
look at.
What's your base HP as a druid? Like if you were level 1 druid, I can help you just...
Okay, alright. I think it's time to roll them stats.
The ability scores, alright.
Time to write them down. Okay, so roll.
Slash roll, and then I think it was Ninjax
4d6.
said 4d6.
Okay, so let's
And
see
then
here.
whatever the lowest of that roll is, you subtract it from the total.
Woo! Alright, so I have
Oh, Scar.
absolutely shite what? What am I really bad at?
6. Oh boy.
So it's a
So that
5.
would technically be a 5, yes.
So I'm 5 at something. What the hell am I absolute jack crap at?
For
I better check
druids,
my stuff. Do I need intelligence for anything?
intelligence would at least help you talk properly.
I'm an orc, so I can talk dumbish.
Yeah, you don't need to necessarily speak really well.
Or I
but-
could have crap charisma, considering well, does charisma matter for animals?
Not for animals per se. Druids tend to be not the best at negotiating anyway.
Yeah, so okay, so I have crap charisma.
Alright, so
I gotta
trash
tell
charisma.
Jinx, because she's
It's
gonna
going to
love
give you
this.
-3 or a -4 to your charisma
Yeah.
checks by the way.
Yeah,
And
a
that's what
6 is
standard
not a
array
good
is.
start.
Yeah.
That there is precisely why I prefer standard array. I got extremely lucky the last time I had to roll stats. The lowest
Holy
stat I had was a
crap.
10.
Wow, so yeah, so that's obviously charisma. So charisma, so I go over here. And okay, charisma. No, that's me rolling it, son of a bitch. So I put, that's what, minus, that's a minus a number, isn't it? That's -4? I mean, no, wait, no. So it's 5, and you put that in half, so cut in half, round down, so that's -2. Right? So I have an 8 in charisma? See if I'm right about this. I gotta look at the book. I need to read the book.
Yoshi, are you here for this question?
Maybe he's not. Okay, I gotta go find stat rolling. Where's stat rolling at? It's in the beginning.
Are you leaning towards bad charisma to start?
Yeah, I'm putting in charisma. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, there's... Oh, here we go. I rolled a 5. So it's -3? Wait, no. Let's see here. I think it's 10 plus things? I didn't even put in the orc stuff yet. But I'll put that after. Let's see here. So
you can do that when you finish rolling all your stuff.
I'm trying to find... I guess I'll just do all the rolls first, and then I'll figure this out. So, okay, that was the first roll. That's probably charisma.
Are you reeling back into doing standard array, or are you still rolling?
I'm still
after
rolling.
No, we're doing this.
There you go. Second, that's much
Nice.
better.
20. Second roll.
All right, so let's see. I have a 5.
Dropping the lowest, that makes it to 17.
So that's almost a legendary stat.
Yeah.
That's good, because 18 is the max you can get.
Yeah.
All right, so next one. All right, not bad. So that's really good too.
16.
Yeah. So I have no charisma so far. Oh, right. Are we doing reroll policy or no? Are we doing any rerolls?
I mean, it's not up to me. I like the idea of going with what you get.
Okay, so this one is a 9. Because Jinx is like, oh god, can you reroll? Alright, so
Fine,
this one
we'll cover
is
each other's weaknesses.
13. And last one is... 9. Alright, 9. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, I've done my rolls. Alright.
Okay.
So-
Ninjax, why don't you go next?
Let's see what Ninjax gets. Not bad.
Oh, you
No, you gotta put it together.
space.
No space.
I'm like, wow, a 4. That's impressive.
So from what I can tell... Ooh!
13.
Yeah, 13. So what I can tell, yeah, no charisma for my character. You can just hit up arrow and then hit enter. It's really convenient.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
12.
12. Not bad, not bad.
What is an average roll for this?
13. Average would be two
It'd
threes
be
and two
like
fours, right?
9. Yeah, you're right. That would be average. I guess it because it could also be like 2 6s, 2 1s, and that's actually better
Yeah.
because you subtract the 1. So I don't know. It'd be around 12.
Ajax?
And then for each of these, you assign it to one of your 6 things, right?
Yeah.
Of your choosing. Okay.
You can't
Is
math. Well, I got, so you have 13, 12, and 13 right now.
right. You subtract the lowest one, so 16 minus 3.
Yeah, you take out the lowest die.
I mean, I thought you were good at math. I thought that we had like the trivia murder party thing.
Oh, yeah,
We're
yeah,
all
he's good
very
at
good at
that.
math.
Okay, that's not as great, but
At least you only subtract 1, right?
that's an 8. All right.
So Scarf started with
A
among
freaking
the worst possible
5.
roll, but then immediately after rolled among the best possible rolls.
Yeah. Like, that's the idea behind rolling is you can have some amazing stuff.
Yeah, I
It's
like that.
11. You know, God ain't always kind.
I mean, no one can be perfect.
Yeah,
Oh, were those all of your rolls?
he's
1,
got
2,
one
3.
more.
Yeah, 1.
You got one more, Ninjax. There we go. Okay. That looks good.
Yeah.
9. That's a 12, right? Yeah, that's a 12. Well,
All right. I will begin
Lyso's
my roll.
turn. Alright, so no one has a really bad stat,
Yikes.
but
Okay,
woo,
so
8.
8 starter. That's okay. I saw the 1 first, and I'm like, oh no.
In retrospect, I should put music on during all the. Oh,
Die.
hell
Okay, so
yeah!
17.
There you go. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, no! You got the
A 5.
5.
And I can't put it in
Ooh.
charisma, so ooh, that's rough.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, 13. I just need these last two to not be god awful. As long as they're usable. Okay, that's
Oh, there
good.
we
Another
go.
17.
Nice.
Definitely a specialist.
And last one is a
And a
bleh,
9.
9.
I mean,
Alright.
a 9's doable. It's really just the 5 that's the.
Yeah. Jinx says
Alright.
I'm slightly ahead of the point buy system, so alright, okay. Alright, so obviously dumping on charisma. Well,
No, I think I'm fine. I said that I wanted to work with it, and I'm going to work with it. I'm going to stick. All right. So for a paladin, it seems like constitution would be important. Strength might be important.
okay, so
It
8
seems
is
like dexterity
baseline.
might be
Alright.
the weak link.
So Jinx is telling me 8 is baseline. So you don't really want to be below 8. Kind of the point if you want to have a lot of HP as a front line. Yeah, you want to have that constitution.
Right. I'm thinking constitution's one of the ones for sure. And strength. Well, I also need charisma. I'm just trying to find the weak. It would be like dexterity that'd be the weak link. Because I'm not like shooting arrows or anything. Dexterity, maybe intelligence doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dex is important for shields. Is Strength unimportant for shields then?
I feel like I don't even know if strength or dexterity matter to me.
Do you have like a druid staff or something, like a stick?
Yeah, I have. Well, I haven't even picked my equipment yet, so I guess there will be a weapon, and I have to decide whether it's going to be strength based or dexterity based.
I mean, maybe I could just be dumb. That could be kind of funny. I'm the idiotic noble paladin who was like, yeah, that could be kind of funny.
Okay, so trying to make sure I understand this. So, um, like it's, I think it's you take these points, you cut them in half, and then you put them on. I think or something like that.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, I just gotta check. How do we apply the rolls to our numbers? Is what I'm trying to look up.
Is it not just directly? Like, I'm putting it in the
Oh, there. Oh,
little
right,
oval
right. Here it
underneath,
is.
and
It's
it seems like it does not.
so the ability modifier is you subtract 10 and then divide by 2, and that is your modifier. What? I am so confused. What?
This might be something that's actually built into it right away, and that might be why it's confusing.
Okay, so let's see here. I'll just put one of my numbers and see what it does. A wisdom of 17. Okay, charisma of 5. Huh. Okay, I think this is working correctly. Okay.
So I'm currently shaped up to be one of those guys that like looks got me through school, and I'm just a very, charismatic person, but don't actually have a lot of substance, which makes sense. I could have like aspirations to go down as a hero. Well, that's a
Double
note for you, Scarf.
checking. Hold on a sec. What? What? Use wild shape. Your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma stay the same, but your strength, dexterity, and constitution change the stats of the creature you shapeshift into. Ah, so. Well, I don't think I need to be a charismatic druid, though, so I might keep it bad. That or I'm just a really fumbly. Like, if my dump stat is either charisma or dexterity. Like, that's it. You know what'd be amazing, though? You turn into a bear with high charisma. He's like, well, that bear really knows how to convince people not to go to war.
He puts on like a monocle or something, and he's
Yeah.
just this dapper. Right?
Top hat monocle bear is like, war is not the right way, guys. And it's like, well, you're speaking, you think you're speaking all eloquent. It's actually just roars, and everyone's too scared to fight now.
Okay,
But
Yoshi. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm between strength and dexterity. I have a 13 and a 9, and I'm not sure which one's more important. Who actually rolled worse between the two of us, Scarf? It's pretty close.
you just add the points together so you can see. I think I did
Um,
slightly better.
I can do my total real quick. I think total I got 69 out of the.
Hee.
Yeah, I know, right? Which only makes it better.
And don't forget about your race adding stats too. Just putting in
Yeah.
without race
Oh
first.
yeah. Oh, that's actually huge for me because I get to pick 2 to go up.
And so here's non-racial stats.
Man, if I just did it the other way, I could have had everything go up 1. That would have been really good. But
Okay, so here's my stats without race. Now I'm gonna see what race gives and everything. Actually, I gotta double check if what my spells care. Are my spells? Well, they're wisdom based, right? So everything I do is based on wisdom. Well, I can look at my spells. What am I doing? Here we go. Wait, it doesn't tell you whether. Oh, spellcasting ability modifier, and mine is wisdom. Okay, so it's always based on wisdom. All right, okay, all right,
oops, didn't mean to do that.
all right. So how wise is a half-orc? Probably not. That could be racism. I should probably check. Going to half-orc.
Seems like this game is objectively racist, but not necessarily in a bad way. It just has stuff defined to rate.
Where are they? Names, traits. Oh, here we go. Strength +2, Constitution +1. All right.
I believe I picked, and this is the 1 for the bottom oval or for the top? I assume it'd be the bottom oval.
Yeah, the bottom of like I think that's just you're just putting in your roll numbers.
Right.
All right. So whenever I get stat level, I think it's level 4 or 6 or whatever, I could just get rid of some of my deficiencies.
Okay, so I can pick 2 different ability scores.
What race are you?
Human.
Oh, no, humans. Humans.
Oh, originally, I could make all of them go up 1, but I picked this special type of human where I get a feat and a skill right away because it seemed more interesting. That's fine.
All right, that's a thing. Let's see here. So you can be a specific kind of thing, right? Oh, I don't have that choice as an orc. Okay.
Okay, there we go. I think I'm happy with this. I have a strength +1, dexterity 0, constitution +3, intelligence -3, wisdom -1, and charisma +.
Oh, I get a proficiency in intimidation. Ooh, okay, I'll get that.
Oh, geez, my intimidation is 6.
Oh, mine is weak because intimidation is charisma. Oh, so I'm not a very scary orc. Dang it. All right. I just realized that's something with charisma. So I'm not an intimidating orc. How does that feel?
I mean, you're also a druid, and what kind? Druids are only intimidating once they become the.
So
Really, a half-orc druid's a very interesting combination. It
cool.
seems like it almost conflicts in a way. I have trouble imagining one, so that makes it super neat.
Oh, I have relentless endurance. That's cool. All right. Forgot to put those in. There's so many things to try not to forget to put in. Relentless endurance. Ooh. Ooh, man, making characters takes a while. Whew.
A lot of it's just the learning curve of us not having done it before.
Yeah, I suppose in the future we'd be able to do this faster.
We might even be able to do it, individually, not at the same time.
Oh yeah, the one thing you want to do is at least know what everyone wants to do, so you don't make a team that is unbalanced.
Right. Or I mean, of
Okay.
course, or we could obviously do the exact opposite, where we have 4 healers and see what happens.
Savage attacks. When you score a critical hit with a melee attack weapon, You can roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time to add it to the extra. Ooh, okay. I can do a lot of extra damage, kind of, with my. All right.
What is that, an orc thing or?
Yeah, it's a half-orc thing.
Oh, nice. How do I increase my armor class? Is that tied to one of the stats?
Armor class is all about your armor. Well, I don't know
Thanks.
if goddamn. I don't know if stats affect armor class. I think armor class is all equipment effect.
Oh, okay. That might just be because I don't have my equipment.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait a
I
minute,
assume one of
Ninjak's
your
at a
stats
12.
affects. Well, Ninjax is different. Ninjax is like you have armor just from just being you. Monks are all about I don't need clothing. Like monks and barbarians are like we don't really need clothes if we don't want. So I'm guessing for him there's a certain stat that puts up his armor class. I'm not sure what puts up armor class.
I originally thought it was like Constitution would do that, but I guess that's health
Yeah,
and not.
Constitution's health. Yeah, shields give you more AC. Dex increases AC. Let me see here, just out of curiosity.
Huh. Maybe I need to
Yeah, it
swap
does.
my
Yeah,
strength and dexterity.
Dex affects the AC. Huh? Shoot.
It seems like, well, I don't have armor yet, and at some point I'll get armor, and that I just need to equip my starter shield. That'll give me 2
Yeah,
more. I'll get
because
up to 12.
armor class is affected by like Dex because armor class can be you dodge the hit or it just bounces off your armor. That's the idea behind AC.
Oh, okay. So I guess the dodge doesn't really make sense for Paladin so much.
But it's just a way to up your like those are the ways to up your defenses: your equipment and your Dex. Dex is your dodging, and the equipment is well, they're bouncing their weapon off your armor.
Okay. Well, then maybe having a not crazy high armor class isn't that bad, as long as my constitution's.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna switch these. All right.
Um, I don't know. I don't know how. I think that's something for Yoshi to decide.
And there. Oh no, 13 here.
Wow, 6 remaining points. Whew.
Because Ninjax went under the curve, I guess. Okay, I think I did this correctly. Yeah, I think I did this correctly. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm just a little dumb, and I'm not intimidating at all.
I'm very dumb, but I'm charismatic and apparently super intimidating because I'm an intimidation of 6.
Are you statistically the worst? Let's see here. You can just add all the numbers together, right?
It'd be easier if I could see his character sheet where I could just see the numbers right next to each
I wrote them down.
other. Oh, okay.
Get my calculator. I got 69. Nice.
Oh, we both had 69. Wow. I'm assuming I added it correctly. Oh, then maybe Ninjax did roll the worst. He didn't have any,
Well, Ninjax got
terrible
69.
rolls. Oh, really? Did we all get
Did
69?
we all get 69?
Well, now you gotta check my math, I guess, if you wrote those down.
Yeah, we all got 60. We're Team 69, guys.
Wow.
Wow.
I
Okay.
mean, that's fantastic, right?
That's nice. That is nice.
That's capital All caps nice.
Holy crap. Okay, that's funny. All right.
Wow.
My alignment
How's
is
that?
nice. Okay. That's funny. Mathematically, I got 69. Headphones aren't on. Team 69. Okay. Okay, so at this point, all we need is equipment, I think. At least all I need is equipment now. The Mighty 6-9. From what I can tell, all I need is equipment. So there's two ways. You can either do the quick build equipment, or you can do... You're given a certain amount of money, and you decide what you buy. Hey, Rainstride, how you doing?
Yeah, and I'm going to
Like, it's
do
in
my
the
base.
book.
Right. I think I
So-
actually understand this part, which is shocking. But I think
Like,
I can do this one.
in the
It's
book
just a
for
matter of
me...
putting it in the. It's just a matter of putting it in roll 20.
There. So for me, I can have a wooden shield or a simple weapon, a scimitar or a simple melee weapon, leather armor, an explorer's pack, and a druidic focus, or I can go buy stuff. I guess I'll see what the difference is, if which one do I like better or not.
So like,
Yeah, we're making characters, Rainstrad,
so
and
for
it's taken a while.
equipment, I put the item name in, and I know that a shield increases my armor class by 2. Do I just do that manually?
Oh, you can put it in manually. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward that is a manual.
I guess wait for Yoshi on that, just to be safe in case it does add it somehow. I don't know how it
Yeah.
would.
It seems like the equipment stuff is pretty.
It looks like equipment stuff. You just type it in, but it does. You can't have it add to the stats. Potentially.
Right. Like I put in shield, but it doesn't do anything, so I'm assuming there's nothing for that. You just put the name in and see what you're holding.
Let's see. Where's the equipment page? Yeah, everyone's still playing free. Adventuring. Equipment's earlier. Equipment's earlier. Mounts and vehicles, trade goods, tools. Oh, okay, here's the adventuring gear. Here's weapons and adventuring gear. Okay, I guess I should just see what would be my starter. Oh, hey, dexterity affects how good some armors are. Ah, keep that in mind. Okay, equipment. Here we go. All right. So Druid would start with 2d4 times 10 GP. All right. May as well see if this would be better. Roll 2d4. So
Nice.
50. So I get 60 gold. Okay, I have 60 gold.
That's pretty good.
All right. With my 60 gold,
Literally average.
what could I get? Let's see here. I gotta write this all down in case it's actually complete crap and I don't want to do it this way. Okay, so I can wear light or medium armor. Oh god, armor is expensive. Ugh.
I believe it.
So I can wear padded leather, studded leather, hide. I'd believe I'd be wearing hide armor for sure. So it's called 12 plus dex modifier of max 2. Alright, what's my dex modifier? My dex modifier is 1. Alright, so 13 to my armor class. Alright, okay. Okay. I'm not gonna put anything down yet. I'm just gonna write it down, not put it in yet. So let's say I have hide armor. So 60 gold minus 10. Say I get hide armor, which would give me 13 AC, which isn't bad. It's not bad. Yeah, right. Yeah. So my dwarf last game had chainmail, so he had a 16 AC, and something gave him a little more AC. Wow.
Oh, that's what I'm looking at right now. It looks like I start with chainmail. I see the strength 13. Is that saying that I need 13 strength to be able to?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. I have exactly 13, so thank God
Well,
I.
there you go. I'm looking
Okay.
at weapons now. Right. If it says finesse, then use dexterity for it. Okay. So what weapon do I want to carry on a friggin'? Oh, I have dex and I have strength. What's my strength? Strength's 11, dex is 13. So I guess I want a strength weapon. I want a finesse weapon. Or a mix of both. Who knows?
Oh, and it's pretty cheap too.
There's gear, there's weapons, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, there's gear. Like what is the default druid gear? Let me just get another flip book so I stop just going between the thing. 5e flip book. There we go. Let's see here. Druid. Explorer's pack. Well, what's an explorer's pack?
I'm not sure. Maybe it has it here.
Oh, here's Explorer's Pack. Explorer's Pack is a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, water skin. Pack also has 50 feet of hempen rope strapped to the side of it. Alright. I think I'd just buy that. So I'll buy a Explorer's Pack. Another minus 10.
Oh wait, I thought I had to choose between these, but it turns out okay. Never mind. Wow, this is a lot of starting gear I get. I'm reading.
Let me look at Paladin. Let me see here. For
It
Paladin.
is. It's on page 78.
Here we go. So you get a martial weapon and a shield, or two
Yep.
martial weapons,
Hmm.
5 javelins or any simple melee weapon, a priest pack or an explorer's pack, chainmail, and a holy symbol. So no matter what, you get chainmail and a holy symbol. Okay.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. So I get to pick between three things,
Yeah.
and I pick three of the six things, and then the chainmail and holy symbol. It's a lot of stuff. I'll take it.
Yeah. Now let's see. What's Ninjax again? Ninjax is a monk. I really want monk to be. You just carry what's on your back. That's it.
Yeah,
Monk
that'd be
get a
good.
short sword or any simple weapon, Dungeoneer's pack or an explorer's pack, and 10 darts. And that is it. And you also get the satisfaction that can't think of a good joke. Damn it. You also get the satisfaction that you have a sweet goatee if you're in Diablo. Best joke I can come up with. I was gonna try to make a Poe joke. It's in the compendiums. Oh, I see. So we lost Yoshi for a minute?
I guess through voice chat.
Look over here. Okay. Alright, so figure out equipment. Alright, so I'm just gonna get the Explorer's pack. So I still have 40 gold left to buy equipment with.
I'll take the priest pack so we don't double up on the same for no reason.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
burglar's pack. Oh wow, diplomat's pack is 39 GP. Holy crap.
I have 2 blocks of incense to start.
Freaking entertainer's pack is 40 GP. You gotta be kidding. Oh, there's also tools. Right, that's a thing. Ooh, how much would a mount cost? I could have a donkey with me,
But you yourself turn into animals.
right? I
You
don't
could
know.
be a donkey riding a donkey.
Yeah, could have a donkey. I can afford a rowboat. I could buy a
Oh,
rowboat. What am I gonna do with
can
a
you
rowboat?
use, because you need to have knowledge of the animal you turn into ahead of time, is there a mount that you can purchase that you will later be able to shapeshift into?
Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's got to be a thing where you turn into a donkey and just sit next to your donkey and they can't tell which one's which.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
It's got to be a thing. Because why not, right?
Seems good to me.
Okay, I gotta look at what weapon I want. What's the hardest hitting weapon I can get? Martial weapons. I can carry a martial weapon, can I? Like, that's. Do you need a special stat for martial weapons?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Well, I'll go look at proficiencies to check. Oh,
Chainmail and a holy symbol. I don't know
I
what
think
a
you have to
holy
pick.
symbol's used for. Maybe just for lore reasons.
It's for praying and stuff. Like, it'll be your focus point when you do certain spells.
Okay, okay.
See here. I already figured out what I want. Oh yeah, feats. So maybe 100. Gotta go look. Oh, the warlocks. Gotta find feats. Ooh.
Be a funny god for me to follow.
There's a lot of gods.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like a funny meme, but the problem is they die so fast.
Hmm.
Oh well. I mean, we're probably not playing this until next week anyway. I have a week to figure it.
Yeah, we're not playing until
What
next week.
whatever my god is. Maybe a new meme will come out that.
Mhm.
All right, think I'm about there. Besides hit points, and I didn't do languages either, but that just seems like a lot of work. I'll just do common and then some other random one.
Oh, okay. So if you want a multi-class, you need at least a 13 in their primary stat.
Oh, what is that?
If you want to do another class.
Oh, I see.
So if I wanted to do, let's say, a ranger, even though it's terrible. Oh, I'm good. I have exactly what I need for ranger.
So you're saying because you have a 17 in Constitution, you can pick something like a paladin or some kind of. I'm trying to see where it. Oh, maybe Constitution isn't a requirement for any of them, but Wisdom must be.
Hmm.
You could be like a cleric.
Oh, I can get trinkets. What good are trinkets? Oh, I see. They're just things about your character. Ah, maybe I will have a donkey. And it will be named Donkey.
Donkey.
Oh, I could get a doggy. Oh, I could get a pony. Oh my god, I could get a pony.
Are you gonna name it Pony?
Right? So I have enough gold to get a donkey, or a mastiff, or a pony. But they're only for carrying things. Like, you can't use them for fighting. But a
Mm.
mastiff has stats. A donkey has stats. So maybe
I
is
figure
this the
they'd be
way?
like,
Is this a way to BS companion, like animal companion, just owning one?
I don't know, what's your animal handling skill?
My animal handling skill is because I actually have proficiency in that. I have 5 in animal handling.
Nice. I have
Holy
a
crap!
-1, so I'm just gonna be like smacking your pony or
Oh, I have advantage on the next one? Oh no, it's just like that. So bam, look at those rolls. Whoop! Those are
what would
some
my roll be?
rolls.
A 10. Okay, a 10 isn't even that bad considering.
I guess I have such high that I have advantage. I don't know.
I just turned off the always roll advantage.
Let me see if I have it on. Oh, I don't even have roll
You
advantage on. Where do
uh
you?
in
There's a way to turn it
in
on. Oh,
your right. So you have like core bio spells and then the cog on the top of your character sheet.
yeah.
If you click the cog uh on the right grid, you have NPC for a check mark. Underneath it, you have roll queries, and it probably says always roll.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Um, I changed it to never roll, but that's not right. It should be. Oh, why can't I find? Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, there it is. Yeah, advantage toggle. That's the one, and then you can pick between advantage.
Where's that?
In that cog, the roll queries. It's one of the choices. The second one down, advantage. I'll let you look on stream.
I don't think I don't think I see what you're talking about.
Oh, we're not talking about the same thing. On your character sheet,
Okay.
you have core that's in red, and then
Yeah.
bio spells, and then the cog next to that.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and click that cog. And then very close to where your cursor is, if it's on the cog, you have NPC and then roll query at the very top on
Oh,
the
here
right.
we go. Always roll advantage. So advantage toggle. I guess advantage toggle. There it is. There it
Yep,
is. All
toggle.
right. Good.
Now it should look like what you're used to.
All right. Okay. So, but okay, that didn't go as well.
My -1 rolled higher than your
Ooh. Okay.
+5.
Okay. So I tell my donkey to go kick someone like full on horse like full on donkey kick a watermelon. So it does what I say. It goes and kicks the watermelon. So it gets a athletics check. It does it very well.
Oh,
And I guess let's say strength check to see how hard it hits. It hits it just
pretty
fine.
hard.
Hits it just fine. Probably just smashes it or damages it badly. Okay.
It didn't even have to roll acrobatics. What the heck? It was going to be like a flying jump kick.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I'm just figuring out what's it called? All that's left for me I think is backer. Oh, we have to do hit points still.
Right, and I want to wait for Yoshi for that because I'm sure he knows how to do it better than we. Uh, there's a standard that we could use for hit points, or we could roll for it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Well, the standard honestly looks safer because the standard is 5. The roll is 1d8. So,
Oh wow!
statistically
Oh,
speaking,
it could be so bad.
yeah, statistically speaking, you're probably better off just doing the 5.
Okay. What did I miss?
So we're talking about
I saw
rolling
you
for
guys
hit
like rolling
points.
for golden equipment and
Mhm.
determining AC. I guess you're trying to determine hit points at this rate?
I think we're at that point now. We finished equipment. I think.
I'm still, well, I haven't put it all in, but I know what equipment I want to buy for the most part. I just have to type it all in.
Yeah.
I don't know about, why so they're going with the quick build stuff. I don't know about Ninjax.
Oh, what did I do?
You're going with the quick build stuff, right? You just pick this or this, right?
The quick build stuff, pick this or this. I don't know what you mean.
But what you got?
He built the thing from scratch, essentially.
The quick build one is you either get a let me go back to Paladin. Was it 80?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, Paladin. So for you, it's your equipment choices: martial weapon and a shield, or two
Oh,
martial weapons.
yeah, I'm sorry. When you said auto equipment, I thought you said like auto equip it or something.
Oh,
But yeah, I did the auto equipment, and Scarf was doing a gold and a shop system.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what Ninja X is doing. What's Ninja X?
If I could make a suggestion before moving on, maybe swap your strength and your con around. Just
Me?
a thought. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just a suggestion. You don't have to follow through on it if you don't want to.
No, that seems fine.
Yeah.
So I have 17 strength, 10 dex, 13 con, 5 intelligence,
Yeah.
8
And this
wisdom,
is
18 wit.
with the variant human, you get to increase 2 ability scores of your choice. Did you already do that or no?
I have done that, yes.
Okay. So you chose to boost your already higher stats instead of bumping up your lower ones just a smidgen.
Um, no, I don't think I did do that. I would have to check. I think I boosted my dexterity up one from 9 to 10.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I can
and
see that one.
yes, I increased charisma from 17 to 8.
Okay. So you took one of your lower stats and one of your higher stats. I get you.
Right.
All right. Personally, I would have made the intelligence go up at least by one more, but that's just
Yeah, I'm kind of just hoping that people can figure out what I don't understand.
yeah. Personal preference. We're trying wacky things here.
Right. I like the idea of a really dumb paladin who thinks he's like this crazy folk hero that everybody loves, and he's like so much better than. But really, he just kind of talks his way through everything. Doesn't really have a lot of substance. Who, of course, only wields shields. Yeah, so I'm literally Don Quixote with shields.
Hmm. Oh, right. I have certain proficiencies. Forgot about that. I'm
I
good
put
at these things. Let me see which one's worth
ooh,
picking.
you can use a sling. Nice.
I just pick up rocks.
I mean, that's very nature.
Oh, there's sling bullets apparently.
Oh, never mind then.
How much is a sling itself? Huh, what the hell? I don't see sling anywhere. Oh, there's sling. I'm down. Okay. So it's a 1d4 bludgeoning is a sling. I could do darts. Oh, sling has better range. So what's my strongest weapon? Club, mace, quarterstaff, scimitar. So sickle is a 1d4. Quarterstaff's 1d6. Let's see here. Scimitar is a 1d6 with finesse and is light. Finesse means dexterity to do it, and I do have higher dexterity.
A half orc druid who also wields a scimitar. Sounds pretty sick.
I could do spear. Where's spear at? Oh, spear's a 1d6, and it can be thrown,
Ooh.
but it's using strength, I think, if I do with that. And my strength's weaker than my dex, so I want finesse items. What does versatile mean? Where's Yoshi? I guess I can see if we
Uh,
can look it up. Versatile. I hear weapons versatile. What is that? Oh, it can be used as a one-hander or a two-hander. Oh, okay. So that's why there's a higher D with versatile. Okay. You can get a bigger D with that. Alright, alright. So with a spear, you can one-hand it for 1d6 or two-hand it for 1d8. Alright. You can be thrown 20 to 60 feet. Javelins are 1d6. Bigger throw rate.
oh, Ninjax, you just died. Good job.
Oh, what happened? Let me look at here. What did Ninjax do?
I actually don't know what a death save is.
Death. Yeah, I think it's you get reduced to 0 and you roll to do you die or not. I think.
Oh, right. It's like you have to fail and then you have to fail again.
Yeah.
Or like
Oh yeah, when you hit
confirm.
0, like you're on the ground, and if you fail enough times, you're dead. Right. It's like XCOM with stabilize. I think something like that. Bleed out and
Oh,
stabilize.
okay.
Something like
How
that.
is how is that XCOM game, by the way?
It's really good. It's only $20 too.
Oh, wow.
I like it a lot.
Were
It's
you able to name the soldiers?
that's the only thing you can't do. You can't name them because they're all
Ah,
deals bludgeoning damage such as there's no Captain America stuff you can do with it mechanically speaking unless I bend rules within reason. Oh, okay. Or you can use 40 gold to put a spike on the shield. Oh, okay.
oh, a spike on the shield. Nice. Yeah, I would prefer to do that. I understand the difficulty in not having a primary weapon, as well as the potential illegality of it as far as the rules. I just feel like wielding only a shield or multiple shields is funnier.
Yeah.
And I can like have a backstory where like my father was killed by a weapon, so therefore I will never use weapons. Just
Really
you
aggressive
know,
defense.
yeah, it doesn't have to make sense because my intelligence is -3.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a real good point.
Actually, intelligence -3 can really be a perfect excuse for me the entire run. When I say something stupid, I can just say, "Well, I mean, I'm an idiot, so I don't know what you expected."
Club or maze? Yeah, what does light mean? What does light mean?
It's like Ninjax just finished figuring out his hit point total, which is
Oh, really?
good. Yeah, he's sitting on a nice spicy 21.
Oh,
Yeah, what does light weapon mean?
oh, did Ninjax just use
Oh,
the standard hit?
I'm not sure.
could dual wield if you have two light weapons? Huh.
Yeah, that's the standard rule with dual wielding.
But then there's also the dual wielding feat that makes it better? I gotta find that feat again. Where is it? Oh crap, it's over here. Oh, okay, here we go.
I don't know. I'll wait for Scarf for hit points.
Oh,
We can
that's
do
what
it
it
together.
means. Trying to figure out what weapons I want for my druid. Do I want him to be a freaking spear guy? Or I'm trying to min-max my weapon potential here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I'm almost doing the opposite. I'm intentionally making my weaponry terrible.
Here. Oh, those kind of sickles. Okay, I was thinking of scythes, not sickles. Okay, so I
Oh
can
yeah,
get
like
sickles. I can go dual wield sickles. Which when is that never cool? Not cool.
oh yeah, you can like catch a neck in between them or something.
Oh, if I had enough money, which I don't. Well, I could if I don't buy my donkey. I can go dual wield scimitars. Ooh, I could go dual wield scimitars. I just have nothing. I just have no money if I go dual wield scimitars. No, I won't do that. I can't do that.
Yoshi, I think I'm ready for hit points, but I might as well wait for Scarf because there's no reason to get too far ahead on this, especially since I don't know.
Okay, I'm getting sickle so I can dual wield, but I should also get some things I can single wield and throw. I have to figure out the weight on these things to see if I'm doing this right. Okay, all right, let's figure out the HP. So the HP is... So for a druid, you can do... Okay, so your starting HP is 8 plus your constitution modifier. For a druid. For a paladin, it is...
Oh, is that in the book?
Yeah, it's in the book. 10 plus
Okay.
constitution modifier. So what's your constitution?
My constitution 13.
All right, so that what is it? So that gives you like what, +1?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my constitution modifier is 1.
So your level 1 HP is 11.
Damn.
And my level 1
Oh,
HP is also 11.
we're both level 3 though, right?
Yeah, so that's the base, and then you do... Okay, so let me do mine. So 5 plus constitution modifier per level, or I can do roll 1d8. I'm gonna do 5 plus. So 8, 8. So I'm gonna have 16, 27 HP for me. That's 27 HP if I don't roll. Where's HP at? Oh, it's right here. So 27. That's for me if I don't roll. Out of curiosity, let's roll really quick.
Yeah, I'm
Roll.
leaning toward rolling, even though it might make my frontline character. It might just be funnier that way.
What did I roll?
Okay, that's not a 3 so far.
Okay, and then the second
That's
roll
not-
would be...
that's not my
Yeah,
low
so
average
that's
before.
worse. So thankfully I didn't do that. Okay, so... Okay, so you want to roll? Yeah, I'm not doing that. So you want to roll for yours, Wyso? Or you
Yeah,
want to
I'll
do
roll for
6
it.
plus? Because yours is 6 plus.
Oh, and is it a D8 otherwise?
Oh, it's
or
a D10. 6 plus D10 for you.
Yeah, that's tough. I feel like it's funnier to roll, and if I get double ones, I get double ones for win the part.
I'm happier with what I got. So you're gonna do 6 plus D10. All right. So do
Okay,
a
so
D10.
I roll a D10 twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the first one. Did I do it wrong?
It disappeared. What the hell?
I'll try again. I don't.
The hell? Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, mine's working. Okay, try yours again.
Weird. It's just. Oh, I know what I did. I did exclamation point roll instead of
Oh, okay.
slash. Okay.
All right,
6.
so
Okay, so that's the default.
Yeah.
And another one is not. Okay, look at
All
that.
right, that's better.
Team
Okay.
69. Look at that.
What's your
Continuing
constitution
the
again?
tradition. My constitution is +1.
+1. Okay, so you got a 10 and a 7. So that's 17 plus 17 plus 11. 17 plus 11. So you're 28.
28. Okay.
You're 1 HP higher than me. Good thing I didn't do the roll, because whoo, mine would have been bad. Here, I'm 27, you're 28. What's up?
It seems like I should be higher than you, right? Unless I'm missing something. Because I did above the average.
I have amazing constitution.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm third. Oh, right there. 28, you said? Okay, yeah. I guess I didn't take your constitution into account. That would do.
That sounds dirty. That's really dirty. That's dirty, Yoshi. That's very dirty. That's some dirtiness right there.
So my attacks and spellcasting consists of literally Hunter's Mark. That's my spell. I'm gonna use the heck out of it.
I better start adding my equipment. So let's see here. So I've got hide. Yeah, what is the weight limit on my character is actually... Oh yeah, strength dictates how much weight you can carry. Oh dear. Oh wait. Wait. Oh Jesus. Okay. I think orcs can just carry more because they're orcs. Or half orcs because they're half orcs.
And Scarf, I don't know if you plan on doing it now, but you haven't done the personality traits.
Yeah, I'll put those in eventually.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. So just put in items, not have to worry about weight. Alright. So I have hide armor, which is why I have 13 on my armor class. Alright. 2 sickles. I get 1 spear. Twenty javelins. A bedroll 7 pounds? Jeez. Damn, bedrolls. So see, you have to put in... Oh, God, you have to put all this stuff, so... Oh, right, that's the thing I forgot, is I want to have finesse, not just light. A light finesse would have been scimitar. So I'm relying on strength for these instead of dexterity. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Wait, what's this? Well, dex is
Or
just
you could,
+1, so...
yeah, and you can buy a scimitar later if you want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can actually just buy scimitars. See here. I can buy 1 scimitar. I can buy 1 scimitar right now, so I'll get 1 scimitar. Scimitars are expensive, so I'm not gonna get my donkey because I'm getting a scimitar. I think. Scimitars are 25, so 45, 47, 48, 49. So I've used up 40. I only have 11 gold. How much is a donkey again? A donkey is 8, so I still have enough money for a donkey if I want a donkey. Alright.
You can buy 5 donkeys.
No, I only have 11 gold left.
Oh, I thought you said 40.
What? No, that's how much I used. What was it? Yeah, I have 11 money. I have 11 gold pieces left.
Okay.
I should probably buy a ranged weapon. Oh no, my ranged weapon are javelins, right?
A single dart.
Just have to keep retrieving it. Okay, 1 scimitar. So I have 11 gold at this point. Bedroll, seriously, 7? Let me see here. Bedroll, 7 pounds. What the hell?
I believe it.
You can bring a barrel if you want. 70-pound barrel.
I'll sleep in a barrel.
Hmm. Okay, I have 11 gold. What do I want to do with 11 gold? I could also just not spend all my money at the moment. I could just hold on to my money. Yeah, I guess
That's
I'll hold
true.
on to my money. So I have 11 gold left, so I'm at 11 GP. Okay, so I have 11 gold after all that. There we go. I just gotta put all my stuff in. I'll just put Explorer's Pack for now, and then I'll actually type it all in a bit. There we go. Now, let's see here. So, Sickle. I'm never going to one-hand them as far as I know. So, Sickle's dual wield. Strength check. Damage is... I think they're 1d4. Well, this would be 2d4, I think. 2d4. Oh, no, there's 2 damages. Okay, so yeah, 1d4 and 1d4. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you gotta fill in for this game. Jeez. Gotta fill in a lot of stuff. 1d4, 1d4, based on strength. I think that's how this works. Basically, I can do 8 damage maximum if I'm meleeing. Whoops. Put dual incorrectly. Dual. Okay, fine. I'll put in personality ideals, bonds, and flaws. Okay.
What race was Ninjax again?
Ninjax is human.
Oh, he's
My
also
ideal
human.
is
Okay.
nature is awesome. There you go. My bond.
I love nature.
My bond is I love nature. There you go. Personality trait. A little too into nature. Like, I know we're in this dungeon, but you know what? I could really go for some trees.
We're
My
walking through a forest and you're making sure that there's no footprints left behind.
oh god, that's too much. Flaws. A little too into nature. And yeah, a little too into nature is my personality trait, and it's my flaw. That works perfectly. Like, the way that works is just like what that means is I care more about the trees than other things, I guess. So I care about collateral damage with trees. And nature also includes animals as well. So I just um so let's say uh we fight an enemy and they do like a fireball spell and it burns a bunch of trees. I'm pretty sure my character just flips out.
Nice.
Like, son of a
Can you gather
bitch.
some firewood from us by chopping down this tree? And you're just like, yeah, my ideal is a noble obligation that it's my duty to protect and care for the people beneath me. And my
Like
flaw is I secretly believe that everyone is beneath me.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, the defaults were good. There were some good choices that even paired together well.
Here. Spear. What is spear use? Spear no, spear's not finesse, I bet. A spear is it's a weapon I can throw. So 1d6, 1d8 at versatile. There we go. I get +2 attack. Why do I get +2 attack? I gotta figure that out. Whoops.
Now that's a good attack.
Yeah, that's a nat 20. Okay. Why did I get plus 2 attack? Strength? Apparently strength is a plus 2 attack. Plus 2. I get plus 2 from strength for reasons I don't understand at the moment. Proficiency bonus. Oh yeah, I got proficiency bonus. Oh yeah, I'm proficient in sickles. Right, right. Yeah, I got proficiency on those. Yep. Thank you, Ninjax. You are correct. Yeah, my modifier is 0. But yeah, I got proficiency of plus 2. Right. Okay. That makes me more amazing. Okay. Well, how do I just roll for damage? I guess. Guess I'd roll for damage. Okay. Okay. So spear.
Oh yeah, your constitution is crazy. Whew.
Yeah.
I love that we all rolled 69.
Right. Okay. I see. Here. Javelin. So javelin. 1d6. I assume javelin. Oh, javelin could be dexterity or strength. I guess it's strength because you gotta throw it hard. Oh, there's range. Okay, so the range on this thing is 3120. One d6. I guess there's no saving throw unless it says it has a saving throw. Oops. Working on this. Okay. Row. Oops. Make tokens for your characters, so Google images or deepin out your characters are the best image you can find to represent, and then give them to him on Discord. Okay, as a PNG. I don't know what that is.
Uh, you can like if you go in Paint or something with your file, you can
Okay.
change the file format and save as, like instead of a JPEG or something.
Hmm.
It just allows for transparency.
560. 1d6. Oh, right. Damage type. Forgot about that. Does this say? So spears are piercing, which makes perfect sense. Javelins. Dang it. Trying to. No, no, that's not what I'm trying to. These are also piercing.
there's a there's a RuneScape a RuneScape image of someone holding a shield. It's perfect.
Oh, there you go.
All right. What did I miss?
I'm just
Testing out
filling things
dialogue.
out.
Filling things out. Let's see.
Let me click there. Spear.
I see you didn't fix your alignment yet.
What's my alignment? Let's see here. My Josh. Okay, no, my alignment is trees. That's my alignment. I speak for the trees.
That's not on the alignment chart, but okay.
My alignment is what's the Dr. Seuss thing called? The not the
You have,
Onceler. The
you have chaotic good, neutral, and
Lorax. Lorax.
evil. You have lawful good, neutral, and evil, and you have true neutral,
Yeah, there
neutral
you go.
good, or neutral evil.
Yeah, my alignment is Lorax. That's
You're really lucky we
it's
don't have patience.
accurate. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so orcs, chaotic,
Are typically chaotic,
neutral,
neutral, or chaotic good. Yeah.
because nature don't care. I think so. Nature is neutral.
Yeah, nature is wild and untamed. That's fine. Go ahead and mark dice there.
Okay, I have a scimitar. And it's dex based because of finesse.
Weapons and
To get an image for my guy, I'm going to have to find a picture of a dude with a sword and a shield, and I'm just going to have to erase the sword and put in another shield.
Yeah, you can just like put it into Photoshop or Paint and just.
Yeah, that won't be too hard.
Scimitars, finesse, 1D. Oh, 1d6, not 1d8. Rapiers are 1d8. 1d6. Bomb. There we go. So that's all these. Now I gotta put in my spells. That's all my weapons. Then there's spells, and then. Oh god, you have to like do. I just have to do rolls specifically for when I do animal forms. Like I can't just click on them because I'm not gonna put in the stuff for whatever animal forms I might do. So my damaging spells are poison spray. Poison spray is a 1d12 Constitution saving throw. 10 range. Okay. I assume you don't do proficiency for spells, right? Yoshi? I know
Dang it,
Yoshi's not.
Yoshi.
Yoshi's not here. Probably don't do proficiency for spells.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward probably not.
The spells are already kind of amazing, I assume. This is a wisdom attack. 10 feet. And it is a 1d12 with a saving throw of Constitution? I assume Constitution because it's a poison. I can look at my spells. Okay, spell. Constitution to poison, yeah, because poison is poison. So Constitution versus a spell. Yep. 1d12. Let's see here. Poison spray. Damn, I had someone's effed. They're getting it. Keep looking at the wrong thing. Single target. It's a single target spell.
Dang it, I started modifying this image, and now I see it's a dagger too. I gotta get rid of that.
Hmm.
What's with all these fighters actually having weapons? How dare they?
Right. Well, my picture's just gonna be free, and I'm just gonna give him a picture of Thrall. That's it.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Let's see here. Thrall.
There's definitely good pictures of Thrall out there.
Just putting Thrall was a mistake. Thrall, wow. There we go. Thrall should have banged Jaina.
Maybe he still can.
Right? Okay. See here. Shaman. Well, he's married. Trying to break up a marriage?
I'll be honest, I kind of just started playing WoW. I don't know any of the lore. All I know is that Thrall's neutral and Jaina's alliance.
Jaina is aggressively alliance. She got really mad and wanted to just kill an entire city. An entire city. Because she's nuke level, so she could do that if she wants.
I just don't understand how Khadgar is neutral. He seems like such a good guy, but then he helps the bad guys too.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, he holds the Doom Hammer. I'm not giving my guy a hammer. Because you gotta have proficiency in hammer. Shoot. But look who made a mistake. Ah, here we go.
This image is gonna look so funny. It's gonna look so bad.
What's the time here?
Your time it should be what, 7:45?
Yeah. Ah, God. Okay, no, that's a fan art, so I can't use that. Or are we gonna be jerks about it?
But you're gonna rip off a fan art?
I guess not.
I mean, if he doesn't have a hammer.
I guess I'll just use the Hearthstone Thrall. That's simple enough.
There you go. I recognize that. Like, this image is probably from a game, but I'm modifying it so much that it's not going to be recognized.
There you go. Just send this to Yoshi. There. There. There's my Thrall. There we go. Thrall the Goel. As far as I know, all I gotta do is put in my spells, and I think I'm done-ish for the most part. Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. I have no idea. Making a guess here.
Oh no. I just realized this guy has a bow and arrows too. Oh, this was a mistake picking this.
Hmm.
Huge mistake.
Okay, so I put in Poison Spray. What's another spell with damage? Cure Wounds is not. Oh, I guess it's a heal. How do you do heal cast? I guess you just put it in there. It's a heal cast. So Cure Wounds is a 1d8 plus spell casting. Oh, so 1d8 Wisdom. All right. With a range of touch. The range is called touch. Well, looks like I did it right. So, bam. I just healed someone. Well, I did a heal thing. Well, I don't think you have to roll for whether or not you land the heal, as far as I know. Pretty sure you just land heals.
I don't know.
I think I gotta change it. Yeah, there we go. Nope, that's still doing it. Screw it. Screw it. It's there. I, I'll just have to double check with Yoshi if that's a thing out there. No, I don't think you can miss your spell. I don't think you can miss healing. Especially when you touch someone. I don't think I'm going to miss touching somebody.
I was just like slippery or something.
Speak with animals. Thunderwave. This will be good. Thunder. So it is a 2d8 to Constitution. All right. 2d8 Constitution, 15 feet.
You know, if you look at this and you don't look for obvious MS Paint paintbrush effects, it looks pretty good.
Oh.
You just need to look really, it needs to be very zoomed out.
Hmm. Constitution saving throw. Oh, there you go. There's my symbol.
Okay. Everybody still looking for images?
I'm sending you right now.
I'm putting in my spells into the attacks and spellcaster. You don't need to roll to whether or not Cure Wounds lands, right? Like you're touching somebody, right? So you just roll how much
You
it
don't need
heals.
to roll any kind of d20 for a touch spell usually.
Yeah. You're just rolling whether or not it lands.
I think the only touch spell you would roll a d20 attack roll for would be Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Just to be clear, Yoshi, there's
Mhm.
no spells that I have access to as a paladin besides Hunter's Mark right now. Is that right?
You can double check the Paladins table, I believe. Uh, See if that holds true or not. I'm not sure personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's just a spell. Okay.
Oh, the table at like the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning of the class description.
Oh, I should be putting lay on hands.
The very minimum you should have that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I had them in the wrong spot. Oh, but these aren't attack spells, so they shouldn't go there anyway. So no, I don't think so. I think my only attacking spell is
Whoops.
Table should say if you know any like cantrips or first level spells or anything like
Hunter's. Well, it looks like I have like level 1 is Divine Sense and Lay on Hands.
that. No, no, no.
Neither of
You're
those
looking
are
at the table that's on the page before that.
on the page before
There's
that.
like a full level up table basically at the entire beginning of the class description. The page after the picture of the half-orc.
Right. Oh, after the
Yeah, you
half
see the
orc.
big old big ass table on that page there. The
I I'm looking at the Paladin. Is this not the right place?
let me check mine here. I try
And
to
I'm
see
talking like page 76. Maybe
70.
I'm in the totally wrong spot.
Paladin. Let's see here. At third level, you have access to 3 first level spells.
Oh, what? Wait, what
Not
page is that?
uh, not counting Hunter's Mark, and that is on page 77.
What?
There's a there's a big level up spread table like
Oh,
the top of the page
I
there.
was okay. I was looking at features. So
Yeah,
do I just pick spell?
yeah. You pick
There's a
spells
list
that
of what
are under
paladins can get.
the paladin spell list. Yeah,
Oh, is that in the Paladin section or is that like a spell
that
section?
is at the very back of the book on chapter 11, I think.
Okay, cool.
Let me see. Let's see. Further.
I think I'm somewhere around the right area in the 240s. I just want to get.
Oh no, you went too far.
Yeah, I just randomly put in 250 and I see I'm in
188. Yeah, 188. Oh, you don't get cantrips.
180.
Okay.
Yeah, no cantrips for the paladin. Feels bad.
All right, cool.
God, the animation on it.
Oh, and I pick some of the first level spells.
Yeah.
So for you,
Okay.
it's you get to
For
have 3
paladin.
level 1 spells.
Yeah.
I
Not
gotcha.
counting Hunter's Mark.
Okay, cool.
Oh. So you can bless, command, compel, duel.
All right, cool. So I need to get
wounds.
some stuff that deals damage. It seems like with
Either it
lay
deals
on
damage or
hands
you
So
put
and
the
like
smites, I guess.
yeah,
There are
Yeah,
3
you
different
want like
smites you can pick.
if you just have 3 smites. Wow, that's a throwback.
You can also purify food and drink. Apparently, you can. There's protection from evil
Nice.
and good. You can detect evil and good. You can detect poison and disease. You got a lot of different things you can do. But since you're a frontline fighter, it's up to you what you want to do.
your token done.
Oh, Divine Favors a Hearthstone card. I gotta look at
Just
that.
waiting on Ninja.
I think my character's done. I don't know what else I need to fill out. Well, I need to fully fill out Explorer's Pack, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I got my proficiency, saving. I got all my stuff.
Did the token look okay, Yoshi?
Take a look for yourself. I just put it on the board.
Oh yeah, I guess it looks fine.
Yeah.
That's the
You
best I could
almost
do.
Like
you
he just put a
almost
shield
can't
at the
see.
other shield.
Yeah, you needed 2 shields.
A shield on a shield with some more shields. Do you want more shields with that, sir?
No thanks.
Alright, is 30 the correct speed for a half-orc? Let's see here. Or a druid half-orc at that. The druids have more speed.
Equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. What is a spellcasting ability modifier?
It is for paladins. That would be your charisma modifier. It's
Oh,
the ability modifier that is used for your spellcasting.
okay, sick. Seems good then. You said something about you said something about copy pasting spells in.
Yeah, just if it won't let you copy paste, you can take out like the Notepad app and just try and do your best to either copy your best interpretation of what's written in the description of what you're copying, or just copy it straight and then copy paste what's in the Notepad document onto your character sheet where it fits.
Okay, I see. It's just copy pasting the description text.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, so I'll do heroism.
Hmm. There we go. Alright, so Jinx is telling me a 1 in charisma is animalistic, a 2 no, intelligence. A 1 in intelligence is animalistic, a 2 is smart dog. 3 are barely sentient. Jesus. In charisma, 5 means you're halfway to feral as far as being charismatic. So it makes sense. I'm just a dude in furs with my dong hanging out. That's why my charisma's so low.
Ah, damn, these smites aren't in the roll 20 stuff. I'm gonna have to find them elsewhere.
They're not in?
That is
Yeah, like Searing Smite, for example.
Oh yeah. I only see Divine Smite and
This is a
Branding
very
Smite.
difficult token to make, Ninjax, because it's apparently too tiny for the token maker. Dimensions on the image you sent me are like 150 by 150. The
I
amount
guess
of white space you left makes it bigger than 150 by 150. But if I would try to make this into a token, it would be probably the most hilarious thing, but also the worst thing you'd ever seen.
What the hell?
So I'll see what I can do. Do you want a round token border, or do you want something a little more fancy, maybe?
Oh, here's Searing Smite. Oh, it's a bonus action, huh?
Doesn't
Yeah,
care.
I'm looking at it right now. It seems like a lot of my potential spells are like that, where they're not like deal damage to this guy. It's set up my weapon to deal damage in the next hit.
Yeah, it's a weapon buff. Which makes sense because you're smiting with your weapon after all.
Yeah.
Okay, I think my character's done, so I'll be right back. I gotta get things ready for my dinner.
Sure,
Yeah.
I will be done soon.
Are
Be
we
back
staying
later.
up an extra hour or something to try and just like start the campaign a little bit?
Oh
Or
no,
not
I gotta get
the
going soon.
game rather. Okay.
So we'll do the game next time.
All right. You want to try
Yeah,
and
seems
do
fun
it
to me.
like earlier in the week, maybe, or
Well, that's up to everyone combined if they can do that, because I'm free Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But that's up to everyone else if they can also show up for that one of those days.
yeah,
Just tell me a day and I'll let you know if I can do
yeah.
it.
I'm available in the evenings, but we have to stop at the normal 8 o'clock p.m. Stopping time. Save for Friday nights, I can go a little longer.
I always have to stop at 8, so um so just see what works for
Let me real quick.
so Wednesday,
Get
Thursday, Friday, any of those nights can work for me. Just let me know ahead of time what you guys get together. If any of us can all do it that night, I mean. If
Sure, we
not,
can
then we
talk
got
about it.
Saturday. If not, then
all
we
right
have
Sure, we can
Saturday.
talk about it. It doesn't need to be right
before
now.
we leave
Yeah.
the
Well,
session here.
what the heck? Senjin is stupid. What? I mean, that's true. You don't have to say it.
That is very true. All right, here's everybody ready for Ninjax's token?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right, here it is.
What the
Oh,
hell? Oh yeah, it's a
yeah, okay.
tiefling, right? Yeah. Right. Tiefling.
For you.
All right.
You get yours in cursive.
Nice.
What was his character's name again?
No,
Kova.
Kova. So we're good
Oh
for
shit.
tonight.
Yeah, I guess so. I can finish up. I just
guess
gotta
so,
put in
yeah.
the last spell, so I can do that whenever. I'm just gonna end with command. Command seems kind of sick.
What's command? Let's see. What is command?
I pretty much just give something a command, and if it understands me and fails a roll, it just does it.
Oh, one word command to a creature you see within range, 60 feet. Has no effect on undead. Makes sense. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Seems interesting to me.
This was one word command, so it's like, It's like run
Yeah,
or
die.
yeah. I wonder what would. Oh god, did they just suicide?
No, probably not. I feel like that'd be illegal. Maybe something like sleep,
Yeah. Run, sleep, cry.
mate.
Oh god, mastermate.
Yeah, master mate. Kneel.
Pray.
Yeah, that's thematic.
Oh right, yeah, pray.
It's just got to pray to whatever the god I pick is. I don't know what it is yet, but it's gonna be good. Maybe it's something I just find on the ground and I think it's pretty, so I'm like, I'm gonna worship this thing. I can make a religion out of it. It has to be something really stupid because my intelligence is
Oh, could two paladins combo where it goes one says kill, the other one says him.
-3. Well, what's him? Is him the other paladin?
Uh, or kill friend. Okay, one of their own, or kill ally or something like that.
I like to think of it as like the idea with genies, how they'll do your wish, but they'll take it really literally. So you got to be really careful about what your one word is. Okay, well, yeah, I'm good for the night. I put in my spells. I think I have everything.
Yeah, all that's left for me would be just adding more, I guess,
And Jess,
information.
I hope you appreciate the improvements I made to your token just now.
All right, okay, that's it. Night, everyone.
All right,
We'll
cool.
figure out if we want to do another night.
All
Sure.
right,
Bye.
we'll see if we can try and plan earlier in the week. I'll throw messages on the Discord as
Yeah, when does the
suggestions.
free thing end?
The 21st.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll see what we can
just
do.
do just do the at ping.
Yeah.
And I'll...
Mhm.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. See you later.